I should inform you that I have pressed the button. I've pressed the go live button. So we can commence the hobbying and hanging to any early viewers of this hobby hang stream. We're going to be watching the AdeptiCon Previews once I find where the stream is and when it's scheduled. We'll watch that together live here on stream, and I'm joined by two buds this time for this hobby hang, crypto and social. Two buddies in my local gaming group. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, just a few extras to share in the hobby camaraderie as I paint some more Stormcast, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. And hopefully my light's gonna get... It's gonna stop acting so weird on me. The machine spirit was angry. Yeah, once I find a live link, I will. We'll full screen the previews once it's going. But for now, I'm just doing the usual hobby hang thing. What are you guys painting or building? Like a loyal guardsman should. Exciting stuff. Edge of my seat, really. That's how it goes, man. Not every look. Working on an army is a labor of love, and right now you're doing the labor part. Well, the love comes when you get to paint a character. Right? Or like a cool squad of veterans or something. But when you play those horde factions, it's few and far between. That's what you get for being a dirty guardsman player. Well, that is what you get. It's the least you could do is suffer. It's a little bit of light teasing. Look, it all comes from a place of love, okay? Yeah, for sure. That's what you say when you want to get away with it, right? Basically, yeah. Eventually. I appreciate it for the next campaign that we're doing. It's going to be... I don't think it's a valid enough incentive to have people take... to award players bonuses for destroying unpainted models. It's not severe enough, from what I'm finding. People are still very content to basically ignore it or just play unpainted stuff and cop the loss. And so I think you just have to have, like, you cannot score certain narrative features, like in our campaign, this bounty, like, so a little bit out of context for any viewers who are listening. But in this particular campaign, we have a bounty system that you can accrue for being a bad dude, for being a cool guy. And so I think in a future campaign, you just gotta say, look, you don't get these bounty scores unless your army's painted. Like, battle ready, not parade ready, not worthy of the social media, of the gram, or anything like that. I think in a narrative campaign, you need to have it painted, like battle ready, like, you know, what are we doing? That's how I feel. Now listen, you might feel like it's targeted at you, but it's not. It's not. There are others. You're usually pretty good for being majority painted. Majority battle ready, right? In some cases. Look, it could be any faction. Doesn't matter. I'm just talking from a place of principle, really. Yeah, there are some examples that are close to home. See? Got a little bit of activity in chat. Just want to acknowledge. I want to acknowledge chat. Take a moment. You know, it's kind of like land acknowledgements. We're gonna have chat acknowledgements. We're gonna acknowledge chat and appreciate them for joining us in this hobby hang. We have SWAT Drama, Sierra Smith, and Mech Boy. Welcome to the stream. I'm looking for the stream, says Mech Boy, but I think I'm an hour early. How are you? We're all good here, and I do believe that Warhammer or GW hasn't set up any of the scheduled streams just yet on Twitch or the YouTube side. So when they go live, I guess spam chat, or if my collaborators today, Kryptonics and Social, catch wind of it before I do, just shout it out. And I'll try and do the user interface OB editing live. Sounding a bit quiet, says Lamentable Datasmith. We'll see what I can do about that. We will see. I'm not always facing my microphone while talking, which is a factor. I can bring it a bit closer and up the gain, but hopefully I don't get too much computer noise. We'll see. We'll see how this works. How do I sound to you guys? Louder? Quieter? Crystal clear? Okay. We'll try it out. We will try it out. For now, I will paint white robes. White robes. I caught wind of this Age of Sigmar rumor that we're going to get some end times in Age of Sigmar, basically to pivot the setting. So it's a very spicy rumor, but it is intriguing. Okay. Very dramatic. Yeah. Okay, so take it with a massive grain of salt. It's basically what the video I watched. I watched Northern Exile's video on it. It was pretty compelling. I guess we'll find out confirmation this evening if anything like that is in the wind. We'll have to see. Because I kind of agreed with Northern Exile's take on it. Like I liked the change to the setting he was describing, but I agree. Like, if there's any credence, any truth to that rumor, I kind of feel it's the most disrespectful way to go about changing your setting. So it's all ifs and maybes, though. Well, maybe. Yeah, it could just be a nothing burger. I find the setting of Age of Sigmar, the broken realms all connected by warp gates, to just be not as compelling. I like the big old fantasy map. You know what I mean? I think that just makes a more interesting setting and it has more permanence in what goes on. I think you probably get a better sense of, of consequence as well. Not that GW is the best at managing a setting slash plot line over time in a satisfying way, but for what it's worth, I think it's just a better kind of paradigm. But again, it's all ifs and maybes, right? I don't want to get too bogged into it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting how 40k doesn't have that problem, despite it being disconnected in a similar way to like realms, like planets, in that same way. But because you can kind of just travel from one to the other, I think it sort of opens that up. It makes it feel a bit more. I guess each location has a better feel of permanence rather than these disconnected magical dimensions. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Check out what's going on over there. Catch back up with Armageddon. Always something with that place. They need to get their shit together. Lamentable. Yeah, Acadia never died. Okay? Just keep. Yeah, just keep painting them and pretend like it never happened. Lamentable Datasmith says, still the same. I'm on max volume for everything. I don't know. That is weird, Lamentable Datasmith. If anyone else can verify in chat volume levels, it'd be appreciated. OBS seems to be implying that everything is pretty good. Wait, there. That might be better. That might do the trick. Okay. All righty. Well, you guys say something. Speak.
Say something.
Okay.
Speak. We can't have a moment of dead air. I've been told it's bad streamer etiquette. But now that I have
Noted.
Oh.
I've been told.
Surprisingly, the one guy that talks a lot.
To collect your thoughts, it's. I'm just stuck on Armageddon right now, man.
Were you bad touched? Were you bad touched or good touched?
I wanted Steel Legion as an upgrade sprue.
Oh, look, I think Steel Legion as an upgrade sprue is a fair desire. A whole range? Get out of here. Get out of here.
It starts to cross over with Krieg just that little bit too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you'll have two ranges of slightly
Guys
different
in
gas
coats.
masks.
Guys in coats and masks? Okay.
It'll be guys in coats. Now the legs will be different. The arms will be different, but from a distance, guys in coats with gas masks. But
Well,
it's all the little differences that stack up.
Yeah.
And on the business side, it's if we have two ranges of essentially guys in gas masks with long coats, they start cutting into each other. And as much as guard spends a whole lot of money on guard, you start getting that
Well,
people will only buy
there's
one
too much fatigue, right? It's kind, and I made this comparison, and it's kind of a spicy comparison, but it would be like if you had a Space Marine Legion that is only differentiated by accessories, and they get a whole product range just for them, right? Which we have a lot of already in Space Marines, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna, like, an unpopular opinion here. You could probably just have upgrade sprues for all these special Snowflake Space Marine Legion chapters. Because the difference from Legion to Legion isn't, or the difference from chapter to chapter isn't as different as the difference from Legion to Legion, technically, right? But you make products because they're popular, I guess, for Space Marines, right?
Yeah, Space
I would
Marines.
like that not to be the paradigm for all factions, you know?
Mhm.
I'd much prefer a range of guardsmen for Catachan or Mordian, rather than another trench coat, mask-wearing regiment.
The fact that Catachan are still in the Codex gives me hope that they're gonna get done in 11th. Whole new range.
It's only gonna look like Sylvester Stallone, just repeated over and over and over again.
I don't have
That's
a
all
problem
it-
with that. Okay? I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's their whole shtick.
I think Guard's popularity would boom if they did a Catachan, 80s muscle men range of
Yeah.
guys. Just in the jungle, you know? That's freaking awesome.
Because you know those dioramas of putting like the predator in the top of a tree and then a Catachan just at the base of the tree just hiding there would be a really awesome
Hell yeah.
golden demon.
Well, there's that. You have the dioramas of Catachan just going through the jungle. You can make a lot of 80s movie scenes out of it, and Catachan, you can make good dioramas using any Xenos faction, really. Them going up against orcs, Nids, fighting Eldar in the jungle, like Exodites
Well, there's
on some.
there's like this possibility, this narrative possibility that a Catachan can survive because of our associations with muscly men in the jungle in other media, right?
Right.
And so it's just much more compelling, I find. Because usually, whenever there's a guardsman on a base, it's always some sort of sad situation for him, right? If there's another faction present. Usually
Right.
some sort of striking scorpion being a predator, or a lictor being a predator. It's all these predators, right?
Yeah. Then the reverse is just a Tau Fire Warrior hiding from a Catachan.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they're another faction that's similar in that way. Yeah,
You'd be like, holy shit, I'm about to die!
they're always the victim, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes.
Yeah, some factions have to carry that burden, unfortunately. Heyo Mayo says first time here and first time going to AdeptiCon, so jazzed. Hey, going to AdeptiCon, now that's exciting. We're over here just watching the stream. Well, hopefully
Wait.
soon to be watching the stream.
Waiting for the stream, and hopefully the audio is good this year. Last year was rough. They had lots of audio issues, and they didn't get it sorted out for most of the show.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't in the studio, it was live in, I think, in a hall
Yeah, I think that's how they usually do it.
at the venue.
So we'll
It's-
see. We'll see. Are you guys pumped? Are you excited? Are you super excited for the reveals, man?
I'm excited like quite a bit for 11th edition for two reasons. One, I like to see hopefully where narratively they're gonna go for 11th, and then two, I really want to see what they put in the Space Marine box set, like the launch kit, because I would love to get some orcs for one of my buddies, to sort of get him into the game, and then I would love to kind of bolster some of the Space Marine bits and stuff that I have. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see a decent look into the box set for sure. Rules, I don't know how much details we'll get. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, they might touch on
The broad strokes, probably, right? What
Yeah.
to
broad
expect.
stroke. That are major changes. Like just do the hey, this is what we're really changing. If it's just a half edition, where it's just transferring over, not a full refresh or rehash.
Yeah, I've been hearing rumors
Like-
either way. Seems like the ball could roll up either way in this regard. It could be a whole back to indexes. It could be just rolling over codexes, like 8th to 9th.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Rushan, I can't read the name, asks when's the reveal? The reveal's in about 30 minutes, 9 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. CDT.
Yeah.
And so once the streams start saying starting soon, I will switch up the UI off of hobbying. So we're a little early. Usually they have like a countdown, like a little countdown thing when it's gonna go live, and I would like to have had that on stream right now. A little timer, So if I check their YouTube page,
Like the Warhammer YouTube page?
yeah, nothing there.
'Cause nothing's
is for
on-
going live,
no.
or on the Twitch side. I don't think.
Nothing's on the Twitch side either.
Nothing. Maybe they lied
Nada.
to us.
They're gonna keep us.
Everyone logs in and they just ghost it.
Maybe the real previews are in our hearts. Maybe it's a situation like that. How sad.
That's a lot of previews. Like, there was a lot of biker patches that I was like, okay, I want to see what they got for this.
Yeah, orc. What's it called?
Yeah,
People were saying that we're gonna get the orc hunters.
Armageddon
whatever it
Orc
is.
Hunters.
Yeah.
Look,
That'd be
is
so
cool.
sick.
That is cool.
It is cool, but
There's your
it's not my
Armageddon
skill
unit.
even. It is a Armageddon unit.
Yeah, it's like
If
you gotta pick and choose, right?
yeah, and Kill Team is a great setting for guard. Well, specialty guard regiments, because it lets them make the one unit that makes them stand out.
Counterpoint. I think Kill Team is good for all specialty units, for all factions. But I agree.
Yeah, the very unique stuff.
I just kind of wish they expanded it. Like, imagine if you saw stuff like a mix. I would love to see something where you either have like a, let's say for example, because I'm just always into Tau. You have like a strike team, but the strike team has like a guy with a rocket launcher, or you have a sort of change it up a bit as far as like the uniqueness of these kind of regular armor guys. Or what you do is you have sort of like a smorgasbord of, you maybe have a crisis suit and then a stealth suit and then maybe a couple infantry as a sort of like small little combined arms kit that you could have. So they're smaller in number, but they have like this one elite unit in it that he does a little bit more stuff. Kind of, I don't know. It'd be fun to kind of
Kind of
experiment
like the
with it.
Raveners in Kill Team.
Yeah, that's actually a really good comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else is there? There's the Solar Ox symbol that was floating around, so And Solar Auxilia needs a bit more of a range expansion. Besides Lasgun teams, Vulcanite teams, Leman Russes, and Malkadors.
This is for Horus Heresy, yes?
Yeah, but those 30k Leman Russes look real nice.
They do.
Simmer down, man. Simmer down.
They do.
We know the tanks.
I only got 15.
You're sick.
That's how it's. Thank you.
You have a sick addiction to your tanks. It's too many.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't play an Apocalypse game with them.
Oh, I can't.
And
Play
Should
only
I
them.
just?
That's the reason why you have so many. I'm sure. I'm sure that's why. Because I want to play Apocalypse. It's just so popular. So popular to play Apocalypse. I know you. That's funny.
Yeah.
There's only one other person at the store that could ever facilitate an apocalypse game. It's like, oh.
And he has orcs. It's gonna be It's gonna be great.
Yo, real talk, unrelated, completely unrelated. I don't know exactly how to end this campaign. I need a finale for this campaign we have in our local play group. You guys have any ideas? Spitball it live. How do you feel about a 2v2 team event? 1,000 points, not 2,000. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2,000
each.
points.
Like a 2v2 team event. Does that have enough gusto? You know, does that feel like a that's the finale? You know, that's the kind of energy you want to cap off the campaign.
Let me run some numbers real quick. I gotta see if
I don't know, man.
It's a tricky thing because you
I didn't experience the I didn't experience the end of the last one where you guys had the orcs,
Oh, the apocalypse.
which looked so sick.
Yeah,
Like,
the little apocalypse free for all we had.
yeah.
Definitely a narrative situation.
I think though, like, I don't know, cause none of the factions, like, I was thinking of possibly doing where it's like, maybe the Imperium and Chaos join up to defeat the Xenos, but then I'm like, they really won't do that. Like, you don't see that too often, or ever.
So, I already made a 1,000 point list.
Wow. So what you're saying is yes. You're saying this is a fun idea then? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a fun idea because everyone's gonna hate me.
You're evil. You're a bad person to ask.
Dude, it's honestly, you've created a monster, Kuiper. You've created a monster.
It's not my fault.
I can
It's
bring
his
whatever I
nature.
want to
It's
this.
his nature. I'm not like a Dr. Frankenstein here, okay? This is
Oh, you are.
this happened without any influence of what I've done. I just put the campaign
Alright.
out there, and then this guy manifested himself something. He just
So I can bring 1,000 points of whatever is in my list.
Horrible, dude.
technically yes. Should you though? Should you? This is a question you have. You have to go to your washroom, okay? And like go to your washroom and look into the mirror, okay? And just like really like have a heart to heart and then ask, should I bring this list? Is it a good list to bring to a narrative event?
Yes, because it has.
There it is.
Going back to the bounty system, it is 2 things on the red list and my warlord.
I honestly, I could have gone to like Polymarket or whatever the heck that's called. I could have made the entire thing and then I would have won a bunch of money because I know exactly what that list was.
It's funny.
You're predictable.
Predictable.
And because I'm bringing the top 2 so far, highest bounty red list items, and my warlord,
Mm-hmm.
if you take out all my units, you get a big bounty. Right? You're pushing 500,000.
Should we fill
If not
chat
over
in
500,000.
on what these what these absolutely stupid units are?
It's basically Crusade, Chad. That's a summary. It's a Crusade campaign. So you have these at the end of it, effectively. So just things have, as they do in Crusade, things have grown out of control. Just
But which
layers upon
specifically,
layers
which
upon layers
specifically
of
for guard
abilities.
has that been?
Oh, it's just yeah. Well, you take a problem unit like a Rogel Dorn, and then it becomes this like big monstrous abomination. It's like a thing that should not exist. You know, it's like it's so crazy. But that's Crusade, and that's what happens.
It's only got a decent gun now.
Only, dude, that gun is good in like matched play. Don't downplay this. It's good in matched play. And now with Crusade upgrades, it is this like precision, dev wounds, all sorts of shit.
Anti-infantry.
He has that all on a Rogel Dorn, by the way, for the record.
Yeah, a Rogel Dorn. It is disgusting. Some may say.
Hey, that last upgrade I rolled though for my Castellan's really nice too.
I know.
Crits on 5s.
I saw it, and
I'll
like,
take sustained hits all day long.
yeah, this is like crazy.
1 CP lethal. I might even run combined arms.
The next campaign's just gonna have no upgrades, is what it's gonna be. We're just gonna have no
Because of
upgrades
you.
for anybody.
No, it's just gonna have a rule that says Brandon has to reroll all his upgrades and take the worst one all the time.
It'll probably, you know what? It'll probably be something like my old relic-based campaign, and you'll just have one. So then you can have one cool spicy thing, and then that's the extent of it.
Yeah, kind of lit. Yeah, that'd probably be better. Also, the limiting of upgrade cards
Yeah, I think
is good too.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any of that. I want to get rid of the. I want to get rid of Crusade cards. So I want to keep the Order of Battle. I'll rename it to something else. But I think Crusade cards are not conducive, really, to a good narrative time. It's fun for like tracking and statting, and like it's fun on the Mordheim level of units, right? When you have just a squad of guys and each one has a name, but when you have a whole army plus Crusade cards, it becomes an exercise in like labor. Like it's just not worth it, in my opinion. I think I'm starting to believe that the joy, it's a bold claim a little bit, but I think the joy from a narrative campaign will come from the player-to-player interactions with the options you have present, rather than the tracking of units and seeing how they upgrade or get broken legs or whatever. Injuries versus upgrades. Finley Wolf says, will the official live stream be on the Warhammer YouTube channel? It will be, and I will broadcast it here in a picture-in-picture type situation, and we can all watch it together. Anyone's sticking around? That's what we'll be doing here, but I don't think it's available yet.
It's not. No, I'm refreshing
No.
the page.
8:45.
My time.
Probably gonna.
I didn't get the time zones messed up, right? It's 9.
No,
PM
it goes-
our time, right?
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. our time. It's 6 p.m. Pacific time, so add 3 hours
Okay.
to ours.
Oh, we have something. No, that's old. It's an old stream. That's auto-playing. Never mind.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing, and then I looked at it. It was 2 months ago. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, their last
Stupid
tournament.
Twitch. I don't watch Twitch. I rarely ever watch the Twitch.com
I
or .tv.
I remember there was when I was in my World of Warcraft days, I followed a guy. I donated so that I could get my name said over the like banner, or he would say it during his live stream. He said my name completely wrong, and I was so upset. I basically just stopped following everybody, and I got off Twitch. I was like, I hate this. This sucks. Worst $5 I've ever spent.
Yeah, not the best way to
No.
feel rewarded
no.
for being a fan, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
it was rough,
Look,
man.
sometimes usernames are hard to say.
Well-
Flight of Icarus says, sorry to interrupt their social. Flight of
Yeah.
Icarus says, I've heard they pushed it back 30 minutes. That I could believe.
Oh.
That I can absolutely believe after last year's audio debacle. Them going, we needed some more time. We're pushing it back. Saves them from getting brigaded for 2 hours saying the audio's crap.
It's only a billion-dollar company.
Small company problems, man. Small company problems.
Yeah. Shouldn't really expect that much.
Nope. Small business.
I mean, they only just got a working app for their game. Dude, did you guys see the StarCraft web app? Holy shit.
No, I
I
haven't.
know we're here to talk about Warhammer, but
Yeah.
for the context of chat, Crypto and Social here are in on the StarCraft experiment with me. And dude, the web app for that StarCraft miniatures game is tremendous. You can make custom missions on that. You can make
Bro,
you
this
can make
is
all
gonna
sorts of
be
shit.
like
You can make. I don't have the list on hand, but the features are. It's impressive.
that's awesome.
You can make your army and see all the rules.
Yeah, even that alone is crazy, right? So I'm hoping, guys. I'm hoping it's good.
I think it'll be
Like-
fun. I think it'll be fun.
At the very least, I'm sure we'll have fun with it.
Yeah,
It would be amazing if it was like a slam dunk, you know?
agreed.
I think it has a lot of potential to grow. With the alternating activations and just the amount of 40k players and YouTubers talk about it and actually like, hey, we're gonna play a game and compare it. How does it work out? I've heard nothing but good things.
That's encouraging. I like that.
I think one of the things that we're gonna end up seeing a problem, and I think Army has sort of made this case with when you go play a list that you've just made competitively and it kind of is crap. You have to play it a couple more times in order for you to get used to it. I think it's going to be like such a break from the norm for any Warhammer player moving over to that system that you're almost going to have to get like 4 or 5 reps in to actually start to see maybe the comparison objectively, right? You're gonna
Right.
be like, oh, I hate this because this rule is like, why can't I deploy everything all at once? So that's not how the game plays. You know?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I think that's a benefit, though, if you ask me. Don't have to deploy everything at
And-
once. This is...
Well,
Yeah.
no, like, yeah.
And games should be faster for that because it's not. Here's 2,000 points going up against your 2,000 points.
They're all sectioned
It's-
off, exactly.
Here's the 1,000 points that you start with. Well, supply, because it's all based on supply for deploying. But here's your 5 supply drop. But you'll have like 12 supplies worth of stuff. And that slow build up, you're going to be taking casualties as the game goes on and increases supply. So you'll wind up getting those moments where it's like, oh, it's top of 5, but we both have 3 supply on the board left. And we've deployed everything already. Well, guess it's just time to
Mm-hmm.
see how this pans out. Having
I'm telling you, build party, and then you gotta play like 10 games back to back.
That day, it's
That-
up by the way.
Oh, it's up?
Yeah, it's well, at least
Excellent.
the stream is up.
On the YouTubes or the Twitch?
YouTube, it's 9 minutes and 12 seconds is the start.
That's good. Alrighty.
Oh,
Okay.
I got you.
I can work with this.
Got you guys.
I can work with this. We're gonna close their chat because I like my chat more.
It's the better chat, really.
Yeah,
Whoops.
really. I'm gonna adjust my little view here. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. I can expand it. Awesome. Would you look at that? I'm gonna slide that just up here. We're doing it live. Cool. Close those other tabs. Get out of here, Twitch.
You dead to me.
If you ever come back, we'll kill you. You know that reference?
No.
Oh, that looks like a.
Secret. It's a secret.
Oh,
reference.
I'm looking at the pictures on the preview right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, you're doing
That
some.
blue looks
some
AdMech.
deductions. Doing some deductions, are we? Hmm. Let's see.
Orc is in the middle. I don't know what that crab-looking thing is on the right. That might be Age of Sigmar, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looks like Age of Sigmar.
Could it be something Drukhari?
That's possible. Some cool racks or grotesques or homunculus.
Yeah, because it looks like an abomination, maybe.
Very well could be.
Far
It's
left.
the missing. It's the
is-
missing kit in the in the combat picture.
So savage. Oh jeez. There we go.
The green emblem looks very AOS.
Yeah, that looks a little bit like Lumineth, I would say, because that banner.
I
Yeah, it looks-
agree.
It almost looks like a bow.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
That.
Because that would be your Lumineth doubled up bow, or your fantasy style bow, where it has the 2 arms on each side
It's a RuneScape
with the
Dark
emblem
Hole.
on top. Red. Oh, red is just. Yeah, that's
What are
a.
you supposed to make of that?
Yeah. That's just a shape with a top knot.
I don't think that. I think it's a flag, because if you look at the mechanical bits under the right part, I think this might be a Chaos Knight or something. Because we just got the regular knights, the Destrier or whatever it's called.
Yep, the Destrier.
Yeah.
That
That'd be cool.
medium small class knight.
Which is just busted. From as a knight player, if it's anything sub 300 points, say goodbye to Questoris. I'm just gonna run 3 of those
That
things.
is my prediction as well.
Blue being Solar Auxilia.
Nope,
Needle
not-
rifles?
Everything,
Ooh.
everything that you see is under this lens of Imperial Guard. It's crazy to me.
Yeah,
I find it very amusing.
maybe.
I tease, but it's very amusing to me. It's like, what is are all of these for me?
All of these
Are all of these for me? It's like
No. No, I'm also reacting to your chat.
You know, that's a Solar Auxilia crab right there on the right. That's what that is.
Solar Auxilia.
Oh, Solar Auxilia crab. No, it's
That's
gonna
a,
be a Charnabite Ogren. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. The Ogren for Solar Ox that are still in resin. Which would make great Bulgren. I tried to find some of them just to have as a special Bulgren unit. Because the Ogren were power fists
Yeah, I can't.
and like crushing drill claws.
Ogren. I have mixed feelings with Ogren.
Ogren are so
Sure.
cool, man.
Share what's the
I
feeling?
love Ogren.
I don't know, dude. It's like this thing. And I'm sorry, Kryptonics. I'm sorry to put you through this, but I just the Ogren thing is, I think, representative of the Imperial Guard. The problem I have with Imperial Guard as a whole, where it's like it's just hard to reconcile their potency. It's like you have this contradiction. Like they're supposed to be like numerous and trash, but they are the biggest brick shit houses ever.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like
it's
on the tabletop, Bulgrin can go fisticuffs with most Terminators and win.
Yeah, like that's absurd to me, because I come from such a narrative position when I look at the game, where I'm like,
Yeah,
this does not, this is incongruent, does not compute. Does not compute.
Now,
Get it out of here.
now against regular Space Marines, I totally get it. Ogren are actually stronger than Space Marines.
They pound for pound, yeah, heavier weight class. I'm not opposed to this, but I have a hard time reconciling still, and it could just be a gut intuition. I could be off base. I'm open to being wrong on it, but it's tough for me to reconcile that if you have an Astartes in power armor and then an Ogren, like the Astartes cannot win. I feel like it should be a slam dunk still, because I don't think weight class is everything.
No.
Like it has to come down to like skill and dexterity, but the game doesn't have the granularity for that level of minutia, and so we have what we have.
Yeah, like once you get the power armor on, then Space Marines can stand toe to toe with an Ogren in a brute strength fight. Because Ogren are dumb. Like, really dumb. And even with the Boneheads don't make them that smart.
Yeah. But that's like a fair concession for the game side of what we have on the tabletop, because we don't have... There's no design space for, like, intelligence.
Imagine.
Like, you know what I mean? There's no... It doesn't really play out.
Yeah. Also, the scale of the game has gotten a bit too big. Because how many stock standard Tacticus Marines do you think you can run in a list?
I don't know. I haven't crunched it out. We could do a fair few.
Right.
That's for sure.
Like, if you could fit almost 100
Too many.
Tacticus bodies in a list, that's a lot.
I like my Space Marines to be very elite. And I don't see that transferred on the tabletop right now. I think there's probably like 1/5 too many for what I would like.
It would help make the game go faster as well.
That's true. That is true. Just lower the number of units.
Lowers the amount of units, makes getting into the hobby cheaper, because that's the biggest hurdle for any new player, is how do I get into this hobby? Oh, well, you gotta spend a couple $100, if not $1,000.
Yeah.
Just for the models. And another 50 or so bucks on the paints and a brush. You know.
Yeah, for your basic battle ready paint job.
Yeah. You know, three colors of wash and a couple brushes to get you going.
I think we are about to go live here.
That's pretty close. Yeah.
Turn off my video capture device. Yeah, that should work. That should work.
New nids on for orange. Ooh.
On the what?
Yeah. Someone in chat was saying how the orange should be nids.
It could be. It could be. So that geometry looks
And
so...
there's
I can't place it.
and there have been nothing said about NIDS, so that would be a good secret kept. Because I saw nothing from the shorts that would make me believe NIDS would even be in this.
Like in a
Ooh.
AdeptiCon preview, like new model preview?
Yeah, as in for new model releases, like because they did the whole biker jacket with patches,
Oh, right.
and then they just keep putting even more patches up. So I was like,
We'll have
yeah.
some surprises. I'd support that.
There always has to somehow be one.
The Ardak Way says, look at the talons. It has the finger and the wrist blades. It could be new warriors. I mean, if they did an design overhaul on warriors to make them feel more alien, it wouldn't be the worst. You know? It would go a long way.
Gets them away from the we absolutely totally didn't rip off Zerg from.
Well, them
Look.
holding guns in their weird way does keep them different than Zerg. Because Zerg are way more creature-oriented rather than weapon-oriented.
Yeah, they are.
You should refresh. Let's see. I thought I did a refresh.
No, I just refreshed too.
You let me know. You let me know if it's starting for you guys. And if it...
Yeah, I'm trying to get this so that way everyone knows when this is going. But
Cool.
even in their own chat's like, we live yet? Like,
Oh, they're live on Twitch.
Oh,
mother.
Yeah.
well. I don't want to feel foolish.
Oh, here, hold on. They started another one. They dumped another one in. 1 second, I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Oh,
There it
yep,
is.
they did.
Yep, they had to reboot it.
Oh, they fumbled it,
Billion-dollar company, guys.
Let's see here.
$130 Twin Lance
Oh,
box.
there they
Stupid.
Oh, 2 years. I could wait.
Alright, put closed caption.
2 years for Steel Legion?
2 years for Steel Legion.
They caved, man. I don't like that.
Oh.
If I turn on my stream, will you guys hear the audio?
Probably not, unless... No, I don't think so. I'll let you know.
I'm watching it right now. You guys hearing anything off my end?
No.
Nope, same.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've got some amazing reveals for you today, guys. We have some 140,000 stuff. We've already seen one thing already. We've got
I was pulling up the new link.
Sigma stuff to show you. We've got
That one guy in the crowd? Yeah!
Yeah.
releases on the way as well. We've got some stuff to show you there. And some stuff at Kill Team as well. So it's an absolutely jam-packed show. Is your mic working yet? I'm skeptical. Until
Oh, the one guy's mic's not working still.
Normally, at this part of the show, we'd say, have you done any hobby lately? Eddie, have you done any hobby lately? I have done some hobby. I've been painting Space Wolves because I am playing at AdeptiCon this weekend. Is anybody else playing at AdeptiCon this weekend?
That yeah was insane.
Yeah, we've all brought Space Wolves. We've had about no practice
Well, it
games
is-
so far. So if we do get you in the team tournament, just go
there's still time to pull up the new one.
I have the new one.
Also found out
I think
that
so. I think it's live yet. We're live.
yeah, it's that one.
But you'll have a clue by the end of tonight. You say it might not be secret.
Also found out that Scurry is gonna be co-hosting the Warhammer streams over the weekend. At least
Very
some of
nice.
them.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, very cool guy.
Have I got a mic now?
He's the right guy for it, honestly.
Yeah.
The guys back home in the Warhammer community team have launched a new YouTube channel, which is official Warhammer 40,000.
Okay.
The reason for this is we figured Warhammer 40,000 fans might like all of their Warhammer 40,000 videos, whether that's painting or lore or like previews like we're going to show you tonight, all in one place. So if you haven't already, go and give it a subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. And let's make sure there's one place you can go for all of your Warhammer 40,000 YouTube content.
Did you hear that, Kryptonics? They made a new YouTube channel for Imperial Guard. All the Imperial Guard releases for all your Imperial Guard needs.
What's going to happen over the next 9 weeks or so is we're going to show you all these previews we talked about. There's going to be some great videos, some fantastic reveals. We'll get overexcited. We'll talk for slightly too long. And then at the end of the show, everybody who's stayed in the room with us and had this wonderful experience, they're going to go away with something super cool. More on that later. Are we about ready to kick this off? We're ready to kick this off. Beautiful. So, the first thing we're going to do is a tiny bit of a retrospective. We know this guy and we love him, and he returned to the Warhammer 40,000 universe. You've all seen Commissar Yarrick, right?
My boy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You knew this was gonna happen.
I know. It's okay.
Otherwise, you have to wrestle over it. Nobody needs to see that.
What?
So, I'm going to talk about Commissar Yarrick for a moment because I've got the mic. He is my personal favourite character in all of Warhammer 40,000. Oh, now that means... No, still one mic. So, when I was a little boy and I read the stories of Commissar Yarrick and the infamous things he'd done on Armageddon and the epic defense of the Imperium, it really sort of did something to my little wannabe Imperial heart. And so it's been really cool to see the reveal of that model and the return. And this heralds something that we're going to show
Wanted you to commit war crimes for the Emperor.
as
Yeah.
The rest of this preview runs.
When I was a little boy and watched Commissar Yarrick commit war crimes. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that at all.
I wanted to be in the Geneva Convention. Yeah.
Look, you're young and you see some cool action and cool guys doing cool war stuff.
I know. I'm just.
It is a funny thing, like out of context. I appreciate the humor in it.
Armageddon Global Campaign. Awesome. So, yeah, me too. In fact, I already felt old when it happened. So, terrifying. I remember my original Yarrick had like a snippy crab claw. Any snippy crab claw Yarricks in the room? Just me? Yeah, of course there is. Beautiful. Right. So, let's get an update from the guys behind. Otherwise, we're going to do this preview via the medium.
Yo, face painting is hard.
Yeah,
No kidding.
The
I've dispatched my finest Eddie.
Having a
the
battle
reveal
here.
show audio is a little bit quiet, by the way,
Yeah.
I can bump that up.
on your end.
Just start reading off the list of all the cool stuff we're going to talk to you about, right? It runs for
Thanks for
2
the heads
whole
up there,
pages,
Thomas.
guys. This is no joke.
Oh,
Otherwise,
so
it's
you
gonna
need
come
someone to
down
keep an eye on your
Warhammer
chat.
trivia.
I muted your end, so there's no backfeed on my end.
Oh, cheers, dude.
Tell you a joke.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly tell you a joke live on air. This would go badly forward. What I can do is, hello sir, you have your hand up. It's very polite. Go on then. Sorry? I didn't hear the question. I'm not answering. Oh, right. Well, there is actually really great lore behind that. And in 15 minutes, we'll tell you about it. And so start speculating amongst yourselves as to what the reason that Yarrick is in fact not dead. it could be that there was some intervention. It could be that the Imperium is in fact not the reliable news information broadcaster that you might think it is. I mean, there's all sorts of ways that the old man of Armageddon could in fact not be dead. I think you can rest
The
assured
crutch that is the unreliable
The
narrator.
thing I don't want to do is spoil
Well,
everything, right?
Yeah, the Imperium is also
This is quite something.
propaganda
It's something
central.
So,
Listen, it's so much cooler that Gazgul can live his life without Yarg, and so our orcs kept him alive.
in the Warhammer 40k events this weekend?
I never believed he was actually dead because they never found the body.
Now I met them last
No
year.
one's ever really gone
Again, any
for it.
guys for the Middle Earth strategy battle game?
Yeah, and
Say that to Sanguinius.
People, this is great. You've got some great stuff to do later on.
okay,
Are you going to
horse
deny-
heresy.
Are you going to deny
R.I.P.
the wise words of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker?
Warhammer Underworld?
Yes.
It's quiet, but they're there.
Right.
What else did we say we were going to show you today? Oh,
Rip.
Kill Team. Any Kill Team players? Beautiful. This is great.
Where's my 9th edition codex? I want to.
beg your-
Oh, there it is.
Damn it.
Got technical difficulties.
Ah, no,
out
technical
here.
difficulties.
Well, he did say it'd be like 15 minutes, right? Maybe just warming up the crowd, you know, like the warm-up comedian in like a comedy act or something.
Did the
You know, warm up the crowd, do some crowd work.
the camera must have gone out because I swear I heard the mic a little bit after. Oh, I think the camera went out. There's always something.
They're getting DDoS right now.
I would hope not.
I know, right?
As much of an issue I have, as much as I like, you know, give GW a hard time, I would like their stuff
would-
to at least like be presentable.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Link
always.
Dancer, welcome to the stream. Just noticed that.
That's a good name, actually. I like that name. Like
Solid.
Does anybody here play Old World?
Oh, okay.
Got something.
We got some borkiness happening right now. Uh-oh. They restarted.
Oh. Oh.
They showed this already. This was what we missed because of the new link.
Oh, that's what we missed.
Yeah. So they
Oh,
restarted
hey.
it.
I'm fine with that.
Which means we might be live.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm going to talk about it.
So
Are
that's
there
what
any
we. Okay,
authentic Steel
yeah.
Legion collectors in the room. Very good. So I have a Steel Legion.
I vibe.
It's even been in
I
one
vibe.
back in the day. And so that news is extremely exciting to me. And there's loads of things that I get like excited about and wax lyrical about with regards to Steel Legion. Did you see in the concept art that you saw there that they have the carbinized lasguns? So like slightly shorter,
Yep.
so you can like pack more men into a chimera. And then the folding stock. These are the details I love that make the Steel Legion one of my preferred Imperial Guard regiments. So I can live with that. That's pretty dope.
Oh, right back to technical difficulties.
What is happening, man?
Well, nothing's cutting out. It's just, the camera's rolling. He has a mic that works.
It's like someone
That's
keeps
just-
walking past the wire and their foot's getting caught and it keeps unplugging.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd believe it.
I mean, look, I've shared my thoughts on Steel Legion. I don't want to yuck yum. You guys, do your hype thing, Kryptonics. Be excited.
Yo, I got Steel Legion.
Be excited. Aren't you
Confirmed it. We got
happy?
2 years.
Oh my god, hold on to your butts. It's Steel Legion. Oh my god.
End of 11th.
There's
There.
more Tau auxiliaries
How-
for me. Yay!
But hold on, if they're coming out with Steel Legion in 11th, when are they fitting in the Catachin refresh? They can't. I think they're gonna scrub
This-
Catachin.
This, like, if they're only showing
This-
artwork, it seems like immediate reaction. Immediate reaction to the pushbacks they got. That's how it reads to me. They're showing artwork to
Yeah.
kind of appease the vocal.
Yeah,
I don't want to
'cause-
assume it's a vocal minority, but I think there's like a vocal outcry at the moment, and I think they're trying to appease that base. And
It's
Soldiers of Armageddon, I
Start
will
again.
not lie to you.
oh, this is just
Army before us
Oh!
is
Oh no. What is
They
this?
say we cannot win.
look at your boys.
Orcs are too
So
Look at
sorry
those
to the
vehicles.
we got it. Sorry to the guys in chat.
I am
I'm watching this live, so I'm a little bit before you guys. And oh,
steel in your
Ooh, yeah, the half
oh,
track.
and the noose.
I don't hate this.
Sisters.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
with that victory.
Look at that command!
Lives. So
Wow, look at that.
That's cool. The return of Yark.
Willed without something.
Ladies and
Cool.
gentlemen,
You see his command? You see his command thing?
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. So that's that Graves character
campaign expansion book for Warhammer
in a
40,000,
special
The Return
Taurox.
of Yarrick. We're
Yeah,
going
looks
back
good.
to Armageddon, back to the war world,
And look at
the
that
story of the
orc
Imperium
biker.
versus
Oh,
a huge
oh.
orc
It's
army.
very cool. It's very cool.
Armageddon is a place that's had some issues, and the sponsor of the issues that are going on right now is none other than the herald of the speed war, Wazdaka Gut.
Oh, he's a named character. You know, I hope with these kind of
What is that?
characters you get options to build them unnamed too. Whoa, they just like lowered their audio volume like crazy. Let me try and bump this up.
You'll have to max it out on your
Yeah,
end.
it's like
I can
literally
barely hear them.
even at max, it's terrible.
Yeah. Whatever mic they had is gone.
I
Oh,
like
so
the
that
cone. I like the conal exhaust thing at the back. Jet.
It's fun.
the ram jet out the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
It's a
And there's the
rocket-powered
rumor
bike.
engine. And there's the two rumor engines of the Grot and the
Mhm.
Gatling cannon.
I'm surprised. I thought this would be like a box set for 11th situation. But color, me surprised. And there's a battle box for a campaign?
This is the. I believe he'll also be in the. Oh, sorry, they shut off the hippogriff
Oh, the hippogriff.
AFE and
Look,
them.
it's very cool. It's very cool.
Whoa!
It's. That's a Rogodone turret on a smaller Turox.
That's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, this should all be coming out in the Yarrick box. Oh, and we have weapon
Ooh, they
options.
have a Melta. They have a Melta version.
They have
Damn.
a double.
Damn it.
So that's going. So that's a small battle cannon with heavy stubber.
Yep.
Gatling cannon and heavy stubber. That Melta loadout is the same as on the Hellhound that you could take to make a devil dog.
You're a devil dog. Sorry.
No, you're not.
That's the time.
Feels like-
I couldn't resist.
Oh look, wheels I can use to kit bash the Taurox. Oh, when we and we're getting a
Yep,
half
Centaur.
track.
Centaur. And with an open canopy.
And
Susceptible
we're
to
getting a half
artillery.
track.
Here come the smart
Oh.
missiles.
More. My wallet can't handle this. That's gonna be like firing deck 10.
Yeah. It looks big.
It does look pretty big.
The front portion looks similar to a Taurox, so it might be a wee bit longer.
You storm forward to the objective and then you get out of the way. The Chimera would typically sit alongside you guys and offer lots of suppressing fire.
Hard to scale. I need a guardsman for
I l-
scale beside it.
Well, look inside. Look at the guys.
Have a look inside
Yeah.
that crew compartment.
It's a pretty small. That's actually pretty small now. Thinking about it, if you get two guys to fill up the whole back,
Fully modeled interior with all the guardsmen.
as someone currently
This is a
with guard models in his hand, they're not very big.
it's not completely armored.
I think it's going to be smaller than a Chimera. It's going to be roughly Tarok sized. Oh,
Yeah.
my wallet.
You feeling it
Yeah.
already, eh?
Looks like I know someone who's going to be doing double time.
Okay, so I need 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of the AFV. Yarick. Oh no.
The pile of shame grows.
And this Commissar Graves guy.
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
Ow!
It's nice.
Yeah. Very, very nice. I like it.
Cool.
Very tasteful model. Pyro says for GSC this thing looks cool. Hell yeah. Embrace the Brood Brothers.
You can have the character on foot, but she also has the option to come on an armored fighting vehicle.
Yeah, so this is Vigilance. This is her own personal rapid strike vehicle.
Oh, neat.
Dude, look at that. Look at that, man. I love
That. That
So
looks
nice.
cool.
Yeah. Just the display piece alone, it's beauty.
Yeah. Look at. I just love the front of that, man. That's wicked.
So they took the half track. Oh, there's the emblem as well. That Graves Ferris.
Like, I would not buy the other one. I just buy 3 of these.
I want
then
those
run it-
homies in the back.
No, you need the contrast to make the special one look special. I would argue.
The thing I really like about it is it's nodding a
The 2 dudes in the back, that makes a great Scion commander. Like, oh,
Like this appeals to me so much more than a Lord Solar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
This is an awesome command piece.
Yep. This is more guard than it is like stoic leader. Like this.
Yeah.
This satisfies both.
And that's what I felt with the Sisters of Battle thing that was leaked online. This
Yeah.
thing compared to
Yeah.
the battle suits, this is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Dope.
Yeah. In
That's a lot of
Transia
guns.
Fray, Dogmata Superior. That is a lot of guns.
that's a lot of
That's
gun.
two flamers and 2 heavy bolters.
And the missile rack underneath.
That's true. I didn't see that. That's true.
It's so absurd. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Chef's kiss. Good soup.
Oh, Melta missiles. Oh no.
Oh, and look at those legs. Those are sweet. Those are knight legs. Those are
Like
those
scaled down
are
armature legs.
yeah. Well, no, I think those are knight legs from the new kit.
Those
'Cause
look
you-
very Sentinel-ish.
Because that's the same, like the knee joint is the same roundedness as the Questoris Knight's legs, and but it has the foot
Oh,
shields.
so there's our guy in the blue from the preview
What the hell?
image.
Whoa, Imperial Agents, Inquisitor Kroll, sick.
Nice
A
Inquisitor.
I'm
big
taking-
game hunter. Okay.
I gotta get that model so I can convert it to as a Kroot guy on that thing.
That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be sick,
Oh,
dude.
look at the mouth
That'd
on
be
that
sick.
guy. Gnarly.
Yeah, that's cool. I'd have to get 2 of them
That-
'cause I like that model.
That's
Cool.
very big game huntery too.
hmm
What they've done with his outfit.
This feels like a really cool Golden Demon piece.
Mhm. Yep, a lot of different materials going on with that one.
Yeah. Really flex the paint job on that.
Yeah, it sounds broken as fuck.
That
I didn't
well,
hear.
it's,
I didn't hear.
It's a needle gun. It's just you're stacking the poison. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, it's just I don't like these allying characters that are suspiciously pointed. These Inquisitors.
I'm gonna put this in my knight army.
He's
Here he comes.
That's exactly why I don't like him.
In the new book set. Yahoo!
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Armored Gauntlet.
I do like these
wonder what that's
campaign
all.
books. I
I do like it. And then all the detachments. Yeah.
just like the weird missions.
I'm getting
they
every
have in
single
there.
one.
Yeah, if you do, send me scans, please, or pics.
Yeah.
Would like to archive the narrative missions for personal purposes only, of course.
I just want like something that I can go to later when we're in like 12th edition or whatever, and you can just sort of like have just a nice sort of robust thing you can go back to and have some nostalgia with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like the Maelstrom stuff you shared with me is already like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I really
Just like the-
enjoy that stuff.
The out of the box missions I appreciate.
Really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Surprise, surprise. Look at that.
I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah, guess I gotta buy 2 box sets.
Yeah, good, you know, good for you, buddy. Good for you.
No,
you wanna
don't
know,
you congratulate him.
You don't have
You
to
wanna
buy
know
a new
how many-
product. You don't have to buy a new product, by the way.
I think they're cool, so I'm buying it.
I knew it.
And guess how many Rogodons I'd make it if I bought 2 box sets.
Stop it. Don't even you say it, I'm gonna log off, dude. I'm done. I quit.
I quit. You know, I'd rather have a surplus of guard stuff than Space Marine stuff, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, that box for the orcs though. That's
Ooh, that's cool.
It is nice.
That's cool. Love the Coptas.
I don't know the points value, but that's only
If you're looking to keep in Transia frayed, the
so many.
I wonder if there's anything here
and-
that Cypher's gonna get.
Adeptus Auroritas coming.
Oh.
This is like an
Sisters?
improved
Okay.
army in a very real sense, with
That's a
weapons
horrible
on
box. That's basically a revamp of the Combat
We've
Patrol
got the, Repentia,
with just Paragon Warsuits in it.
Ew, battle suits are gross, dude.
Yeah, Paragon war suits. Are those no vitiates on the right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
there's
I mean, yeah.
the only
Couple
problem
right-
with this box is that if you're a Sisters collector, this is a kit you won't buy.
It's a kit you already have. It's kits
Yeah.
already you have.
In surplus.
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking about the orc one too, with all the depth. Ah, no, not a Death Watch box.
So hold on, this says Battalion Death Watch.
It's a Corvus
So-
Black Star and a unit of Death Watch.
I know, but are we moving to are we moving away from Combat Patrol to Battalion? See how it's called
Get
Battalion?
the hell out of here. That's so stupid. You're probably right. There. You're probably right.
But listen, I don't. It says Battalion
Well,
Death Watch.
no,
Why-
you're right. You gotta reinvent. You gotta throw in a new marketing zinger in there. These aren't combat.
Yeah, but the
patrol.
battalion had for guard had a Rogodon.
But we're going to show you something.
You have
Hey, the audio's back.
Okay,
Somewhere
let me lower that back down.
from
Yeah, the Combat Patrol is so 10th edition. Okay,
amazing new thing that we're going to show you right
gotta have battalion boxes now.
now.
Once, he was known as Calistarius.
That was a bit quick.
Now, after conquering the Black Rage, he is reborn as one of the most formidable psychers in the Imperium of Man. Standing upon the stairs of the Arx Angelicum, we present to you the chief librarian of the Blood Angels, the Lord of Death, Mephiston.
Okay.
He is the sole
Oh,
ruler of the
dude.
Blood Angels to conquer the Black Rage.
Aren't you excited?
Yet beneath
This is so much more exciting than all that Creek stuff, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't Krieg. They were
Sorry, excuse me. Forgive the fumble.
battle-damaged
All
environment.
that Krieg stuff.
They
All
were
that
Krieg.
Imperial Guard stuff. Sorry, I just can't. In my
Yeah.
brain, Krieg is Imperial Guard to me. That's where my heart is.
Yeah.
Into a rageful expression,
They The new models I feel don't fit the Krieg aesthetic.
Through his psychic hood.
The stuff from
They
today?
wouldn't be.
One hand, his
Yeah, the stuff revealed is
I
I
agree.
feel is not a Krieg. It's
psychic
Krieg would be here's an even bigger artillery team. Here is a siege tank with a fixed turret.
Yep.
That kind of thing.
I agree with you completely.
richly adorned with Blood Angel's iconography has been
But when
rendered
your army is actually Imperial Guard and not a specific regiment,
Yeah.
then you have
is further
the
elevated
slippery
to
slope
masterful,
that goes in now all directions anytime any regiment comes
Yep.
up,
every
right?
surface and texture carefully realized to bring depth,
Right.
contrast, and
I will give the Weta Workshop guys props for making a model of
Oh,
this.
they are awesome
quality.
craftsmen. They are like industry
Yeah.
best. They're peak.
Angel's chapter.
Oh yeah.
All
Their Warhammer stuff was amazing.
dude,
Or,
my,
no,
my
was
favorite
it
stuff
Weta
out of
that
them
made
has
Warhammer
been
stuff?
like District 9 stuff. In all honesty, it's just like so top.
Yeah. Oh, dude, District 9 would be such a great aesthetic for Tau. Sorry,
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to do what he does with Guard, but with Tau.
Always
See
bring
if
it
I can-
back. Always bring the topic of
Yeah,
conversation
yeah,
back to
yeah.
now, yes.
I'm gonna see if I can do that bit too, but I don't talk about it enough.
Yeah, this is his passive.
Yeah.
It's like his racial passive. If he was like a WoW. class or
You
something.
knew this coming in. I was like, you know, Guard is going to be like one of the big things they reveal, and lots
It's
of
fine.
Guard
Like I'm not.
equivalents.
I'm just
We're having.
So
fun.
I'm gonna be.
We're having fun with it. That's all.
I'm gonna get real giddy about all the new stuff I get to play with.
I don't think you should stop.
Because
Said
the
no.
cent.
sorry.
That's gonna be like $1 billion for that Mephiston statue.
Yeah. It's probably the. Oh, it's a helmet.
That's so big, dude. Oh, I hate it. It's just
Well, it's first.
as someone who cosplays, I hate this. I hate it
it's
so much.
For a Space Marine, so it's gonna be big.
No, it's so bad.
Well, I mean, it depends
Ugh.
on how you want it, right? Is it like this piece on a shelf that's like, yo, look at this Space Marine helmet, it's huge. I would assume it's meant for scale, not for wearing.
It's just as someone who wants to wear a helmet, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people that don't have these big frames to accommodate that, and it's literally just gonna look like a bobblehead.
Yep.
And it's such a disconnect for you as someone who wears helmets. Like, it sucks.
Should always wear your helmet.
Hey, unless you're a namespace Marine, then you have plot armor.
Yeah.
We have other exciting news, which is still in the Dark Millennium, and this relates to something coming very soon to Warhammer Plus.
Warhammer Plus preview.
This is Flight Commander Kai.
I'll give it to them. Their animations are good, but it's not worth it. It's not worth
Ooh.
spending 15.
Eldar. Yeah, Eldar ships are bringing aircraft back, baby.
Look, it's cool.
I thought that was Drukari.
Could be either or, really. Like, but I don't
It's
think.
very
Oh
cool.
no, those are.
Yeah,
That's
Eldar.
Eldar.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Eddie, what can you say?
I will not soon forget what happened with the content creators who are making fan animations.
Yeah, they just getting scooped up.
I will have infinitely more hype for the next Space King than anything on Warhammer Plus.
It's too expensive. That's.
Look, if you want the anniversary model, it's not even like it's that bad of a price. If you want the exclusive mini, I just
Yeah,
despise
yeah.
the origin.
You should get one codex.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe don't get too attached. Fantastic. And then one of the things, so I've watched the first episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm one of those people that grew up watching sort of those classic
Way to spoil it, dude. I don't want to watch it now.
In this show are from his perspective, so you get to see a little bit into the mind of the Eldar of the craft world, a very, very different perspective
That's
from
cool.
the quite hard done by pilots of the Imperial Navy.
Yeah, absolutely. And it gives you an insight into things that you never normally see, right? The animations that appear on Warhammer Plus let us delve into corners of the...
The YouTube chat is just being spammed with this
And that is coming
red face,
only a few weeks.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it, make sure you've got a Warhammer Plus
like
subscription,
upset
and then it'll be on
face.
the Warhammer
It's
TV
kind of
network.
funny.
Perfect.
Nice.
We are nowhere
Yeah.
done yet. We're still
And they just implemented slow mode. You can only comment every minute and a half to try to limit the people. Ooh, kill team.
Oh!
Ah! 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 Even more! Good stuff! Ah! Ah! They look very Canadian though.
Tyranids.
They look cool though. That's really nice. I like those cloaks.
Wow.
Oh. Yay, more worms.
Well, I'm here for a new Red Terror. That's very cool. It's huge though. Vastly huge.
Terror on Devlin.
Very interesting.
Oh, so there's the Spectre Squad emblem too.
That's a departure for Kill Team, dude. A big monster.
Yeah.
Fighting men and women of Spectre Squad, which is a brand new kill team for Kill Team.
Las Carbine.
Elite scout troops for the Astra Militarum.
Yeah, this is effectively a brand new kill team.
They're gonna have
Yes.
infiltrate.
Yes, Pyro. New Red Terror. It was inevitable.
And it stopped.
Oh yeah, my YouTube stream just
Refresh. Just refresh.
just refresh. Quickly refresh. Spam the refresh.
No, I think it died.
No, it's back up.
Oh, cool.
Maybe not.
Nope.
Eh.
Nope.
Rip stream.
Oh yeah, it's hurting.
Flight of Icarus says Cadians. I roll. Yeah, look,
Yeah,
Cadia never
Canadians.
died.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
yeah. Cadia never died. You know.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it too much. Yeah, it's an odd one. I felt like it would have been a great opportunity for Catachan, honestly. Do we have an alternate stream to go to? By chance?
Don't. I'll see if it's working on the Twitch side. I don't think it.
Seems like the stream just actually died.
Oh yeah, no, the stream's straight up dead. Oh yeah, they closed the stream as well.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most impressive. This is quite the watch party.
Yeah. Billion-dollar company, you know. Billion-dollar
Let
company.
me check the Warhammer.
It's on. It's live on Twitch.
Yeah, I'll have to switch over. That's too bad.
But there's no audio.
There's no. But you know what?
This is painful, man. This is painful.
It's
Right now they're talking about
we have this
the one
ad.
guy in the kill team that gets a heavy stubber. The Spectre Squad stub gunner. That's all I got. And yeah, those 3 million survivors.
Okay,
Hey man,
here
you
we
got
go.
3 million people and you have to repopulate a planet. What you gonna do? Oh, now they're showing off a token.
Oh, I like the token. Excellent token.
Yeah, it's a Vox Relay Beacon token.
Yeah, that is a peak token right there.
Yep.
Are you guys on Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm on the Twitch. You might have to jump. Oh no.
Let me know if
There's
there is audio
There's a
added.
stream delay. I'm gonna go deaf when it actually kicks in. Lots of people are discussing the fact that there's no audio.
Good.
What else do I see? There's a rocket team, regular lasgun, a plasma gun, a grenadier. That's gonna
Wait a
be
minute.
like 120 points Acadians.
So this must be some kind of alternate mission mode where there's like a big monster, some sort of narrative scenario. I would assume. How do you play kill
They-
one big monster?
They meant where you go after
Th-
one big beastie.
That, by the way, in High Fleet Gengar colors will be sick.
It would look good, but I can't. I have no desire to slippery slope the collection into something off theme, where now it's no longer about brain bugs or lictors or anything like that.
So it's just that's your army, dude. Just accept it and paint it that way.
I just find that you end up with a giant collection over time that you never really wanted.
I get it.
I
dude.
had a long
understand.
back and forth with Cypher about this, and I was just like, I don't know. I did like meta chasing a little bit in Gengar when I first started it, which is why I have a whole bunch of warriors that don't really make sense for the Hive Flight.
Right.
But I
So
would.
you were a meta chaser.
Yeah, and
So you were
I
Failed
did. I did it, and it was effective. It was very effective. Let me tell you. And then now I just have these models that I have no desire. Like I guess if they come back into favor, I have them ready to go. That's the idea. But then when I realize like that's not what I want for the army.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I'd sooner just make a whole new Hive Fleet all about tunneling monsters and have this guy in there. I'd rather do that.
We have
Cool.
small audio.
We have small
If you
audio?
max it out, you can just make it out.
Amazing. Just stupid ad on Twitch, bro.
It's clear, but oh my goodness, is it?
Oh, it's a box set.
Yeah. It's
cool.
back up on YouTube, by the way, if you don't want to have
I'd
ads.
prefer it on YouTube first.
Yeah. Yeah, it's back up on YouTube.
Okay. We'll sort it out. It's a nice model, man, that Red Terror. Holy. Beauty.
Nemesis operatives.
Dossier, and it has a dreadnought.
Oh, Redemptor. That's fun. Good for them. I think this is a good idea. It's a good thing to do. I support weird, not matched play stuff.
Examples that the book gives is two kill teams going up against each other while a Hellbrute and a Redemptor Dreadnought slug it out in the middle of the battlefield. So there's loads of cool opportunities to have some fun.
Poor
Of
Hellbrute.
course,
Poor
you'll need some
fucking
Nemesis
Hellbrute.
operatives, so we've got some returning favourites
Terrible.
from Blackstone Fortress.
I love this one comment I just saw on the official stream. The stream broke before the guard did.
Apt.
Yep. Especially with the reveal of the brand new Cadian box. Oh.
This is old.
Yeah.
Well, and by the way, I think that operative dossier thing would be very cool for the outing in May. As like a little
Oh, a fun
like
thing we can do.
that we all do. Yeah.
That could be good. Yep. Yep. Fun little game mode. I don't hate that.
Oh, they're bringing back Ambles.
Yeah, all these models.
Ambles looks cool.
All the Blackstone Fortress weird bosses.
Well, and if you look at the naming, it is a Nemesis operative. The Archivist was a Nemesis
Yep.
Yeah.
operative.
It's like some sort of boss for these dudes to fight.
It's gonna be the boss, or the two kill teams going up against each other.
Plus a boss.
That's a third party.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a third party.
And have a look at some upcoming
Some
releases
30K.
which you've got planned for
Oh,
Warhammer
oh,
Oh,
audio.
the volume is crazy.
Oh.
And now they're back down.
the Legiones Astartes.
Okay. Back to normal. Yeah.
There we go.
Going
So
deaf.
here we are, Warhammer the Horus Heresy,
Yeah, just brutal on the audio side.
and this is a new variant
Oh.
coming soon to the classic Spartan tank. This is
Oh
the
my
Spartan
God.
Prometheus assault
This
tank.
means nothing for me. Sorry, I'm just gonna yuck yum if I comment.
They brought it back.
It's a new Spartan.
But now with
With
heavy
all-
bolters.
It's got heavy bolt. This is
Yeah.
so
Yeah, with
stupid.
all
You,
the
you gotta
heavy
buy
bolters.
this one. You gotta buy this one. How else you can get heavy bolters on your Spartan?
Includes laser destroyers, which is one of my favorite ways
How,
of flying
Social?
laser
How?
tanks.
How could you?
Here you can see some
Dude,
detail.
I've
The
already
one on the
put
right-hand side,
friggin'
that's the laser destroyer.
whatever. No
Hey,
comment.
it has an option.
And is a perfect
It has an
This is
option.
bothers me.
Look at all those
across the battlefield.
laser destroyers.
Oh, okay. I'll be happy when I can proxy what's the one with the flamers?
Redeemer?
Yeah. When I can have flamers on this Land Raider, then I'll use that.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this isn't the only thing that's coming for the Horus Heresy. There's also reinforcements due for the Solar Auxilia. So
Oh
here you
my
can
God,
see
this
rendered in plastic
this is like
Carolina
Imperial Guard,
Carolina
but in a
bolters.
different timeline. Aren't you
Dude,
excited
they
also?
brought you literally called it before it happened.
Yep. Yeah. I heard the rumors about this kit coming out. I was like, oh, yep.
It's so funny.
It's more
That-
Bulgren.
That looked like a big astronaut, man.
Honestly, I poke fun, but I much prefer this than just more Space Marine slop.
Yeah, that's true. Counter
Oh, I'm
punch
getting
Bulgren.
And this isn't
teased
the
in the
only thing
in
for
the
these
one
got some tight
Discord.
pants on that guy.
getting some additional fire
Dude, that is
support
tight
from the
The
pants.
tightest pants on that
Feels-
guy.
But they've also got some heavier
Don't say
weapons
Titus
coming
too many
to
times,
the
or else he'll
Solar
manifest
Auxilia.
as an ogre.
You've got this is the Rapier fire support battery. Essentially,
Oh,
this
I
is
like
how
those
you,
little things. They're
tackle
cool.
enemies you
That's
can't
cool.
see, right? So right
Yeah,
now on
the
screen,
rapier batteries are
where you go.
nice.
So this is the
That's cool.
shooting
Look at
down
that armor.
range.
That's
It's a
actually really
classic
nice. I like
Cold
the.
War. You can see that guy's clutching
Solar Auxilia has really good armor.
driller-tipped shells for going underground and coming up inside bunkers and trench lines. Then you've also got the bombard.
I really like that,
which is
actually.
for loosing off multiple shots and raining hell down upon the enemy.
Yeah, both of these really cool different ways to shoot the enemy from far away, whether they're
Surprised no laser destroyers, but I guess these are new kits.
Yeah, I don't keep up with the Horus Heresy plastics. Maybe they
Yeah, so
already
the
did
first
Oh,
the,
no.
it
the
makes,
lasers.
Either of those support weapons for firing
Maybe.
indirectly, either the
I
quad launcher or the bomb mortar, and then the direct fire kit contains things for shooting in a straight line.
They did
Yeah.
not give enough highlight to that red
So
terror.
here we go,
I'll tell you.
the classic heavy bolter setup that you might expect to see on a rapier platform.
It is a good day for fans of heavy bolters.
Yeah, they are living large. This thing became so useful to the Solar
Oh,
Auxilia
the direct.
because many
Oh,
of
they
the
have a
bolters
direct
were
fire battery.
fought, in space in boarding actions.
Oh, that's how they're gonna do it.
Caterpillar tracks on these things. There's like rubberized nubs running between them. That's so that it doesn't.
Look at the last cannon one.
Deck plating of hulls
That's
of,
cool.
enemy ships.
That's the laser
Just the
destroyer
quad
variant.
bolters just peak,
Rocket
dude.
bolter. It also
Yeah,
has
that
It
looks
looks
awesome.
so good.
multi-laser. This is the laser destroyer.
I'm a simple
Got
man.
a variety of weapons with which you can equip your.
Oh, okay, so there's three. So there's the laser destroyer, the bolter, and then the 4 multi-lasers. Oh, that'd be...
Perfect, absolutely so. Some of these things. The
You
rules
excited
don't
for your Imperial
quite
Guard in
coincide
30K?
for existing Liber books.
I'm...
Fear not. There is a new journal tactical
it-
on the way.
They...
Do you feel
Oh,
like you
it's
must buy
Battle
it?
of Talarn? Let's go!
Oh, there it
Love
is.
Talarn.
Yeah, he's in.
There's Talarn!
Done. We lost him. He's in the 30k now.
I'm not in the 30k, it's just... That is...
We lost him.
That is a cool battle in 30K.
Yeah, that is one of the cool battles in 30k, because it is just Iron Warriors versus tanks.
Back to them towards the end of the
Yeah,
show.
it is pretty cool.
And let's go to the Warhammer
Yeah.
Underworlds.
Oh, Underworlds.
On your
Ooh.
screen right now, you
Eh.
can see Thuriel's Zephyrite, an all-new Underworlds warband.
Oh, there's your boy with his
the
bow.
Lumineth Realm Lords.
Yep, there's the bow. And that's probably the rumored Lumineth release.
You always get some nice miniatures usually out of the Underworlds.
Well, Underworlds is just kill team for AOS.
Yeah, effectively. It's a pretty cool game.
Well,
but-
wasn't that Warcry though?
Yeah, I would make that comparison more so. But
Oh,
Warcry is
yep,
more
yep.
like Necromunda, if you're gonna be like real semantic
So
about
Tyrael
it.
is the leader of the warband, kind of like a wind mage, as it were, and Zool is the familiar that you see next to her, kind of like a fox,
that's cool.
dog, cat.
I mean, the blind archer.
Screen. There's an interesting mechanic with this warband, which is essentially
It's Legolas.
warriors. They fight based on sort of the feeling the skeins of wind and on the air, and that helps them locate
It's like a
the enemy
Daredevil type
and
situation, you know?
combinate with them. And so Zool,
Yeah.
when you place it down, is
I mean, depending on how you want to interpret how they painted the eyes, that person's blind too.
models that are attacking.
They're all blind.
They're all just blind.
around it get buffs based on their proximity to it. So you can dictate where on the battlefield, on the board, your units are most effective.
And it continues this lovely trend that Warhammer Underworlds has had of showing like awesome familiars and creatures and stuff as well.
I think everybody likes it when the warbands have a pet.
Yeah, absolutely. This is my favorite model in it. This is an Ara. It's just that classic sort of ranger archetype, and really reminds me of maybe Shadow Warriors from the World Wars.
There's definitely a Shadow Warrior vibe about some of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So these models will
That'd be
coming
that'd be a
soon to
cool
Warhammer
D&D
Underworlds,
mini.
and
Hell
an
yeah.
exciting thing to maybe add
Good
up
for
to
Mordheim.
That'd be that would make a good ranger.
Really nice.
Yeah,
Very good.
Yeah.
fantastic. Like such a
We're
good
gonna
sculpt.
depart now from Warhammer Underworlds and go to a place very near and dear to my heart as a storm.
Just an underworld tournament scene.
Let's go and let's look at some
Sorry.
things coming out for the Middle-earth strategy battle game.
Ooh, going to Middle Earth.
So this is the first of the releases that we'll talk
Yeah,
about.
let's
These
see
are
what
the
they
Guilds of
released
the
for that.
Commanders, inspired by the
Oh,
Lord
cool.
of the Rings, the War of
Till-
the Rohirrim
yeah.
movie, the animated.
I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd. It's
I'm
I
an
just don't want to
enjoyer.
play that game.
I'm an
Already got
enjoyer.
the Hill Tribesmen.
I've just
I
never
like
been
their new
interested
stuff.
in the strategy battle game.
Of course, you've got the Chieftain on the left,
I hear it's better than 40k.
Standbearer and a Hornblower. There's an additional option.
I watched a single battle report. You have to roll 5 dice to see if you wound with an arrow.
This guy is a variant and essentially allows you to build
I have no context,
Chieftain instead as
but
an oath maker.
obviously that sounds bad.
It's like It's like, do you hit the armor? What part of the body do you hit? Does it actually wound if he's wearing armor? Like, there's a lot.
I'll reserve judgment. I just had it
But
on-
the game is small unit scale.
yeah, so maybe you can accommodate that granularity.
Yeah, you can. I'd say probably 60 models at the max. I think
It's a nice size.
from the ones I remember watching.
Who are they fighting against? Well, the Hill Tribesmen's traditional enemy is obviously the Rohirrim. And so first
And
off,
you
we have
can,
the Warriors of Rohan Commanders.
Like, you
This
can
is a
run
concept
the
of,
Fellowship,
a captain,
but that's it. You're
standbearer,
running
and
the
a Hornblower,
Fellowship.
classic
You got 9
vehicles to
dudes.
lead your
Oh, look at the Warriors of Rohan.
Yeah, they look nice.
Oh, that looks so good. Again, great D&D minis, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that would even
'Cause
be
they're-
picking the guy in the middle. That would be a great warrior, like character.
I was thinking homie on the left with the axe and shield.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
because he was in the middle. That's cool. But
Oh, he was in the middle on the screen, not on the
yeah, no.
when they're showing the minis themselves. Yeah, you can. It's the one thing I will give Middle Earth is
Yeah, absolutely.
the models do look
They're
good.
fantastic.
If you ever wanted like a nice side project for just painting,
Perhaps the most anticipated
Rarely RGW's models bad.
desired for a long time.
Yeah.
oh,
Is a
and then
very
Riders of Rohan.
Now quarter
Oh,
century
that's hype.
Riders of
Oh.
Rohan. These
Oh,
are
it looks
one of
good,
the
man.
most
I'm much more of a
iconic
movie
units
Lord of the Rings
you'll
guy
see
than
in all of the
Yeah.
movies.
Oh, they're 25 years old.
Yeah, but they're
could you-
timeless. Those movies are timeless.
Yeah, and Riders you could. Yeah. You convert for fantasy.
Could you convert a fantasy? Probably.
Yeah, you could probably run them for Empire. Because Empire State, you would just use regular
If you're keeping track,
Rohan infantry as your state troops. The Riders would be your Empire Knights.
exchanged where you see them holding the axes and the swords and throwing spears. They can either be hand weapons
Now, obviously, they might go. They're not as armored, but who cares?
Really a long-awaited and much-anticipated kit for Rohan.
Yeah, you can convert
Wonderful to see them rendered.
Warhammer,
I've got a Rohan army.
Middle
I've
Earth
put some of these
stuff
units
to
alongside it,
Empire,
but also go really nicely
because you
together.
just could just do a Men of the West
Select
theme
all the models and having your force look
if you wanted heavier infantry along with your lighter infantry. Run Gondor and Rohan together to differentiate.
Listen, I'm not trying to alarm you guys, but this face painting has come back around and it looks really good.
Oh yeah, they look really good.
That's our time in Middle Earth.
Talking about my painting. Damn you.
Oh, you're painting? Oh.
I'll show you
I
after.
can't see what you're painting.
I'll show you after.
Our enemies think us
Check
weak.
this out.
We will dissuade them of that notion.
Oh, what do we have here?
We shall not cower
Grand Cafe.
behind our walls.
Oh, look at
We
this.
are the wall. We will march out.
This is like Imperial
Reclaim the
Guard,
lost
but
realm.
in another dimension.
Our enemies will break upon our shields.
Right?
Seriously?
And by courage
Yeah,
and
Dude,
strength,
that's,
right?
this is
we
just...
break them
Am I wrong?
Oh
Isn't
my-
it?
What form them?
This is so funny. It's not what I expected.
Oh, look at the fire rain rockets.
Look at... Oh, that's actually pretty... This looks pretty awesome.
They look good.
Well, it
Like-
looks like I'm expanding my cities of Sigmar.
Free Guild Grenadiers. They made Homie a flamethrower.
I don't hate that.
Whoa! These look sick.
Dude, Cities of Sigmar just looks so good.
I still have that box. Do I still have the box set? I do. So I'm
Yeah,
gotta
because you
build
didn't
that.
sell it to me.
That's true.
Wait, the blunderbuss is just
Essentially, the Free Guilds recruit
a
the
multi-barreled gun.
strongest, the sturdiest, the biggest, and toughest warriors from amongst their number, and then train them to be the grenadiers. These are the breachers. You know, when you create a breach in an enemy fortress, or you need to sweep the foe out of a city, these are the ones you send in, and they've got like the build and the tools for the job.
Yeah, these are like your close combat, down and dirty fighting.
As much as I like the healthness of Hashut, I don't know if I'm convinced to. It's such a limited range that I really only run the friggin' centaurs and the artillery pieces.
There's a blessing and a curse to an army with a small range, man.
They are, however,
Yeah, it's a new range, right?
Just look at Kryptonics here. It's like all this Imperial Guard stuff. It's like, yo, that's for me though, right? So when you have an under-supported range, there is. That's the trade-off. Is all I mean, right? You don't get as much, but you also don't need to go out of your way to keep up.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just like this because this to me is so much better to move into D&D that I want to start doing with some of my friends.
Well,
Than it is the Chaos Dwarves, I think.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree 100%.
like these Free Guild Gallants. There's your
man.
Paladin.
Oh, it looks
Yeah,
so
dude.
good.
Homie with the sword and board. If you want to go with the mace, you just arm swap for the mace. There's your character.
Yeah. Look at this guy, man. Damn it.
Yeah, it's rad.
Looks pretty sick. Looks like I gotta push my Red Corsair army down the list. I want to at least have an army for Warhammer and an army for Age of Sigmar. And then I might do Red Corsairs, which will be next year most likely.
So this
Sounds
guy
fair.
is Jorvan Creel. He's the survivor of Embergard, is it? Anvilgard, there we go. And he's
That's
kind of
nice.
like a ranger archetype, right?
That's cool.
He is a survivor of a city that's been taken
Yeah,
over
cool
by
character.
He's got a leopard.
He's got like
So
a
he
cool
has
cat.
blood vengeance basically against the Daughters of Cain. But right now he is engaged in driving back the Skaven infestations of the mortal realms in the Realm of Fire. He is accompanied in
Interesting
Blood
character.
Vengeance.
and he is effectively a really solid, dependable mid-range
Are the Daughters of Cain Order?
for the cities.
Yes.
I think all the
Interesting.
elves are.
Not the only hero that we saw.
Yeah, somehow.
Forge Priest,
I don't hate
classic
that.
take on that warrior priest archetype from the
I mean, the daughters of Cain are witch elves.
Yeah.
They were pretty evil in fantasy.
Yeah. You know what? I can't speak to that. I can't speak to that. Maybe they found themselves after an experimental period.
Yeah, priest with the symbol on his face.
I like that
Yeah,
actually.
that's pretty priesty.
I would love to do a bit of a conversion. I think Kiefer knows kind of what I would do with that.
Yeah, you could make a Ministorm priest with that.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Once she targets a unit with a spell, that unit gains a characteristic which
Oh,
Okay.
sick, dude.
Action Pyro caster. Cool.
subsequent targeting of the same unit is even
Your new bright wizard for fantasy
The miniature is just really, really cool as well. Like you can see it.
could make it any
Imagine some of these appearing on the
flame psyker,
and crazy though this one is, it is not even nearly the
any type of pyromancy.
in this update for this. Exactly. Next up, we'd like to
Yeah, could even just do a head swap for your D&D wizard.
Nell Mage.
Yep. Oh, for sure. That'd be it. The flame effect makes that look really sweet.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that bell head. I love that. Love it, dude. It looks so
Very
good.
ominous. Yeah.
It even has two little hammers to keep smacking him to keep him awake.
hit the bell at regular intervals, and there's even a version where you can lift up the visor, and that's what it looks like if you get hit in the head
That,
by two mechanical.
yeah, that's very
Yeah, absolutely. This
death
is sort of
magic-y.
grim darkness writ large, isn't it? With
Because it looks like there's an hourglass
I love everything
just
about it.
below the
Hourglass
scythe head
in the
too.
side, just everything about this is amazing.
Yes, so you get your the Sansa timer
Next up, we have Erasmus Zahn,
coming
the
undone.
enlightened one.
Oh, that's creepy, dude.
Yeah.
An inhabitant of Settler's Gain, which is a twin Lumineth and Cities.
Dude, that looks so cool.
He is one of
Yeah, it looks great.
That looks so good. I love the double chicken head. Or it's a goat and a chicken.
With a snake tail. That's a chimera.
Yep. Very unnerving. I like
Looking
it.
That's
pretty
a
sweet.
that's a Greek history chimera. I'm pretty sure.
Like magic, but he is a very powerful spellcaster. The wizard is obviously does all of those things, but the thing you notice
I'd like
about
to talk
it
about his
is
mount,
that
right?
really weird mount.
Yeah, so that is a heliomorph.
Look at that
If you've
helmet,
never seen one
though.
of them before, then you're
Yeah.
a better person than I am. It's called Glyphwing.
Yeah,
and it is
Sigmar style
the
helmet.
uncanny combination
Yeah.
of a ram, a griff, and it has a snake for a tail.
Yeah, and it's basically what happens if you when you're choosing your mount, you tick every box.
Absolutely.
And it generates that. So it's a really really fun character, and it fills out another one of those winds of magic that are now
That-
accessible.
yeah.
Colleges are arcane.
Yeah, you've got 4 of them now, I think, out of the possible colleges, which is pretty
Absolutely. Now, we also saw in this the Gate Gargants, which are fantastic new
That's fun.
kit for the Cities of Sigmar. There's a way that the
Oh, that
Cities
is
of
fun.
Sigmar fight, right? They advance like a moving castle. as
This,
Dawnbringer
not
Crusaders
so
go out
sure.
around.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So
But I like the
Yeah.
door and I like the top part. I don't like the person in the middle.
The Gargant?
Point of the entire-
the actual
like it.
Gargant?
Yeah.
I got a feeling they run as a pair.
It's just like your twin lance. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, because it's two sides of a door.
Bro, if that's the case, I'm literally gonna chop off their arms and just put like Gundam arms.
I'm kidding.
Twin Lance, John Wick.
Yeah, it's funny. It's big shield doors as shields.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I just don't like the way that they've sculpted the
We
torsos.
also saw, as well as these,
And then they have
a new kit
massive
known as
gun up
Dawners
top.
Triumph.
It's so funny. There's like a female one and a male one.
Floating
Yeah.
memorial for the warriors of the Cities of Sigmar.
It's very important that she's
travel
modest.
across the mortal realms and launch their crusades. And it's kind
The
of
modest
remembrance
Gargant.
of all of the fighters that have given their lives as part of this
Oh, I like that.
Then the new faction
do?
terrain.
Yeah,
I don't like
Yeah.
the top of it. I don't like the armor suit.
that's fine.
I would
I
cut that
like
off
the.
and put a statue.
Yeah, I like everything else about it.
Yep, I agree.
I like it. It gives off the memorial vibe.
Mhm.
There's usually something that's always on top.
You can put anything up there. I'd be
Yeah.
satisfied.
Yeah, I'll probably end up putting like maybe like a Sigmarine or something like that.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to siege the gate. We're bringing the gate to you. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Oh, that's just the freaking.
Uh,
It's just two
combat.
boxes smashed together.
Yep. It's the Huntsman and that double character box. That means they probably have a whole bunch of those boxes in their warehouse somewhere.
Yep.
That is my suspicion.
And, well, the thing is, now that you have this new box, you're only ever going to buy one of those boxes, because the two people in the middle are epic heroes.
Yeah, I know.
Or unique characters.
Yep.
Let's show you the next video.
Aye, we persist in an age of monsters. And there are foes that faith and valor alone cannot best. For such enemies, Sigmar again provides. Take heart, warriors of the God King! You
Oh
fight in the
my
shadows of behemoths.
God, I'm
The
buying
Lord
this.
forth
I'm sorry.
may well
That's it.
march with
I'm done.
us.
That's the only thing I'm buying.
With cannon and flame,
Yep. Nope.
we will drive back the
Done.
enemies of
I'm buying
Sigmar.
2 of these.
With such engines of
This is
war,
That's all you need to
buy,
That's your army!
can men
Bro, that is sick as
for
shit.
us.
That is sick as shit, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Oh, that is
Hand in
sick.
hand, cog.
But
Yeah, it's tremendous.
okay. Okay.
The amount of sub-assembly.
It's a piece
I
of
love
art,
it.
dude. It's a piece of art. All right. You just-
Bro, it looks so good. It's like a terrain piece.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking love it.
The AOS Pan's Walking Castle.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
We've seen this hinted at in
I'm
Oh.
definitely gonna put a homage to that anime for sure on there.
Moving castle, yeah.
Make a great.
Yeah, we'll make a great demon engine.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's just so
Oh.
rad.
It's
The
sick,
amount of
man.
sub-assembly and sub-painting you're gonna have to
Yeah,
do.
it'll be a massive
Is
project,
this the
but
year? Is this the year of AOS? Do I move? Do I-
It's a
I
massive
move over?
project, but oh, it'll be beauty. It'll be a beauty.
One of the cool things about it is that when you shoot it, you get to choose a different type of ammunition each time you fire. So if you're shooting at something that's
Yes,
got
it
more
is.
saves or
What a
more
centerpiece.
or something that is lots of things in a unit.
What a win for the Seas of Sigmar.
Yeah,
That's dope.
that's.
It is
Oh.
probably the most dangerous ranged war machine.
Oh, damn it! I'm glad that I'm glad I held off on a AOS project. I'm glad.
For the Conqueror Cogfort. This is a different proposition entirely. It is equipped with a Realm Scorcher cannon. It is an enormous flame.
Oh, there's 2 variants, dude, so you could have 2 in your army.
Ridiculous amount of damage. It kicks out
I'm gonna get to.
6 shots
Dope.
which is
I'm gonna get to. That's yeah.
66 flamethrower shots. My goodness.
transport a unit inside the Cogfort and then charge out of the front of it.
I mean, I would expect it to kill whatever it shoots at. You know?
Yeah, it also has transport capacity, this variant.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is my Baneblade.
This is my big blade.
Six. Oh goodness. 6d6
Bro, I'm gonna put Yark on the top of this shit.
Don't.
Oh man.
Keep
I'll put
fantasy
Yark on the
fantasy,
top.
please.
Fantasy Yark.
Types of ammunition you can fire. You can see the different types of ammunition stacked up behind the gunners, so it's almost like a mini diorama inside. You can also see the sally port.
Dude, I love that color scheme. Hold on, I'm gonna crop that. I'm gonna
The green?
clip this.
The green?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That might be how I do my
alternate
army.
house.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite detail, you'll actually see on the very
Yeah,
left
it's a different city. I don't
I
know all
know.
the cities off
I
by
just
heart.
love the teal. I've wanted to do a teal scheme.
It'll look dope.
this is the most valuable and important part. These are forged by the Iron World Arsenal.
That's true.
And if
That's
everything's
sick,
going wrong,
man.
they'll launch a hot air balloon device out of the top, power it by the furnace, detach it from the cog fort and fly it away, because that's the bit you have to save.
Yeah, the engine basically of the cogfort is the valuable part. That's what the enemy is trying to get to. There's some other cool stuff that we can tell you about cogforts as well. If we can jump to the next
Dude.
slide.
This is the first thing.
Well,
is
they got a buyer for
you
that.
might
That's for
want
damn
a
sure.
cogfort in your Cities of Sigma army. But what if you just really like the cogforts?
That's a great question, Adam. You
Cogforts.
can
I
have
freaking
an
love
army
the
of
name,
renown
dude.
that is entirely made up of cogforts. It is.
Ah,
It is
Yes!
called the Iron
there's an
March.
army of renown that's
And
just cog.
it does a few things. So
Yes!
First of all, it gives you a bunch of extra rules if you really just like cogforts and you want
They
to
brought
have
40k knights to AOS.
Yes!
more types of cogfort you can build in your force. So the basic kit is either 2 cannons or a flamethrower and the sally port. In the Iron March, you can swap the tops over basically. So you can have 1 cannon, 1 flamer, or you can have the cannon and the sally port. The only other unit you can include in this army is the Free Guild Gallants, which basically give you.
Dude, it just looks so cinematic.
It
Look at
looks
that.
so good.
A Malice Forge
It's awesome.
make sure they're working
So,
Yeah, just to hit them before the battle's done.
beautiful. What if you really like cogforts and you don't?
Oh, I'm excited for this, man. I actually now, like, I want to get my Tau stuff painted, put it in there and get it ready for May, and then start working on this.
There are cogforts in the realms who have decided
Looks
basically
so
to go
good.
privateer. They've gone and become soldiers of fortune across the mortal realms, selling their.
Well, Cryptonix was right in that they are knights. They are like knights.
they're knights.
They can free blade around,
There may be some cogforts
which hurts the appeal for me, but yeah, definitely cooler in Cities of Sigmar army for sure.
all been paid to work
Just
in
take a regiment of renown with any army for a cogfort.
You know that
Yeah,
people
well,
are going to
that's
be doing
cringe.
that.
Yeah, that's like the cringe part of games, right?
versions. I can already
Yeah.
imagine people doing weird undeath or destruction or chaos cogforts.
Absolutely. So this really is an incredible
I
thing for your.
I can see them being used, like, because chaos, anybody could fall to chaos. So it's like, hey, they fell. This cogfort fell to chaos, just like Chaos Knights.
Right.
Yeah, all the stuff you would normally expect.
It's just,
is in there as well. But it's
you know the kind of doors you're opening up, right? Like, we all
Yeah.
know what we'll
There
expect
is
to
a
see.
new spearhead box. This is City of Ash, and it includes 2 forces.
Oh, what is that in the middle?
The first place
Oh,
you'll
a
be able to
ninja.
have the Grenadiers,
A
the
ninja
Cavalry,
rat.
the Malice Forge Priest, and
Yeah, you have a Death Reaper.
It's Splinter.
It's Splitter.
Splinter
Splinter.
Yo, it's the rat version of Splinter.
Master
Yeah,
Splinter.
Night. Oh, Night Runners. Yep. Oh, Clan.
Or Shredder. Is it Shredder? Is that the other one?
No,
Splinter,
Shredder's the
Shredder.
human.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Splinter's the rat. You were right.
Yeah. Clan Eshin. Oof. I mean, the one right at the bottom has Splinter's claws.
Shuriken and stabbing enemies in the back. The next unit you have up are the Gutter Runners. They are also in this box. Gutter Runners are the kind of mid-tier.
Throwing
I suppose,
shuriken.
of the Clan's Eshin. They are. They've gone through the ranks. They were Night Runners, then they've graduated to Gutter Runners. There's some really characterful, fun little.
I think I'm gonna have to tell the boss of the
Some with the classic
local LGS that
and all of the
he needs to make a big order.
shadowy cloak on them as well.
Yeah, man.
obviously somebody needs to.
Bro, I need my cogforts, bro.
This is
Uh,
you'll be familiar with if you, follow the Skaven in
Oh, it's Deathmaster Snitch.
Deathmaster. He is lovely. We've seen him before. Would you like to see another Deathmaster?
Oh wait, no, it's not Deathmaster Snitch. He doesn't have
May
the
we
3
introduce
blades.
you to Deathmaster Crixit.
So, Deathmaster Crixit is
Oh, he's so
the
cool.
most notorious of all the Deathmasters currently working in Skavenblight. He is so
Splinter.
confident in his abilities as an
Splitter.
Splinter.
Not exactly, but I'll take it.
he has seen many rivals.
It's
too
just
fun.
for the jokes, man.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
funny,
too fun
dude.
not to take.
Splendor of a character.
Yeah.
Like more than I think 13 attacks, something like that, like a ludicrous number of attacks.
13 would be the right
I think
number,
it's 13. I hope it's 13.
Yeah, like 4 turtles.
He is very, very good, as you would imagine, at killing enemy heroes, but such a good character, he can basically blend through almost any small unit.
And the way that they've rendered this character, they captured the sort of almost it looks like his cloak is made of smoke.
And Age of Sigmar's models continue to be best.
They are good.
We stood on sort of crumbling bits of some building, and that's a useful segue into one of the other things that this kit includes, which is some fantastic terrain for you to play your games around.
Yeah, so this box set, City of Ash, is actually set in Embergard. Embergard was the location of the Warhammer Plus
And some
animation
terrain.
we had last year. That animation is effectively the sequel to this box set. Embergard was a quite prosperous city of Sigmar. It is now basically in ruins after the events of the Skaven Tide. But one of the things you get in the box is lots of these cool ruined buildings. You also get a bunch of very cool scattered terrain as well. So it gives you a very cool new way to play Spearhead. The box will also terrain will also be available separately. So if
Yeah,
you
just a
want
wee
the
bit.
idea of a battlefield that looks like
A little something.
a built-up area in Age of Sigmar, this gives you a chance to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you can see everything that is included within.
Yeah, lets you
Ash. So you've got all of the models. the
pretend that
terrain,
you're fighting in the
cards,
building and
which you
whatnot,
start
like on
playing
city
with.
streets.
This is a great way in if you haven't played Warhammer Age of Sigmar Spearhead before, and frankly, if you already have and you just want 2 great new spearheads, it's the perfect lunchtime game.
It's a self-contained box as well, so even if you've never played Age of Sigmar before, this actually gives you everything you need to start playing. And 2 really, really cool anticipated armies as well. Like Eshin, players have been looking forward to this for a really long time. New Cities of Sigmar stuff, this is a great way to pick up a few of those new units as well.
So who's gonna message the boss of the game store to tell him, get ready?
I'll
Yeah, you're about to make 6 months worth of revenue in a day.
We are going to return back to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. We have
Yeah, that one guy.
show you now.
Yeah, man, he's just he's there
he's
for the
just-
hype.
Back to 40K?
Yeah.
Back to...
Okay, here we go.
Well, that's grim.
Armageddon, the war world.
Oh, looks like the rumors are
Its
true.
soil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations.
I see guardsmen. I think.
Of course you do.
War is all that remains.
Oh, look at that heavy
It
bolter
rises
sound.
from the dust and echoes in the sky, a promise, a cacophony of endings.
Wow.
That, the Orc Sentinel?
Oh, like it's some kind of construct.
Yeah.
Sanguinius' sons.
Oh, it's a jump
Angels
javelin!
of death. We belong here. Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer with his rage. War is all that we know.
Weird boy.
Ah, I love this, dude.
This world must hold. There can be no retreat. There can be no mercy. There can be no peace. There is only war.
Did you see the things?
I saw a few
Ladies
things.
and gentlemen, this is the new cinematic trailer.
This is
for a
exciting.
New edition of Warhammer 40,000. Did you like what you saw?
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Sick.
it because I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, we saw some very, very cool stuff in there. Obviously, there's some Blood Angels in there. There's some Orcs. We're going back to Armageddon.
Did you also notice how all the Ultramarines died?
Seen before?
That's
New
okay.
big Orc Walker. I don't think we'd ever seen one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. And a classic returning unit, slightly redesigned in a landspeeder that, like, very familiar for those classic landspeeder fans.
That looked a little bit like Vanguard Veterans to me as well.
Absolutely so.
Little bit, maybe.
Yeah. So there's a lot start to like in that
Yeah, that
tree,
land
my favourite
speeder
moment
is
Yep.
was
interesting.
Like, yeah, that's
people might agree,
well, that's like the scout speeder.
in amongst it.
I did, my
Well,
favourite
I think it
system on the
was
Orb
very similar to the original.
It looked
mhm.
like the original, which is an interesting
Yeah.
choice. If it is the
Love it.
land speeder
So,
storm,
incredible way to
scout
announce a
speeder
new
brought
edition
back,
of Warhammer 40,000.
that makes more sense to
We're
me.
really excited to talk to you about that for a few minutes now. So let's start by
Yeah, Gatling cannon, heavy bolter.
the game.
Hold on, turn my headphones up. I want to hear this.
First up, it's new Warhammer 40,000. Let's talk about the game. Eddie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so a new edition of Warhammer 40,000 obviously means a new core engine to drive this edition. That means loads of changes to all sorts of aspects of the game. We're going to talk about some of those in a little bit. We're going to give you an idea about some of the things that might be changing and what it means for you in your game. But it means so much more than just the rules. It also means new cool stuff about the lore and the universe. You got a little bit of a hint of it there. We are going back to Armageddon, which is obviously one of the most important and pivotal and, I guess, coolest locations.
It's
in
just
the
such an
Warhammer 40,000
iconic
universe.
setting for Warhammer 40,000, and we've set it up really in an interesting way with the return of Yarick. And we're going to
New
continue
art.
telling stories here and in other exciting places of the galaxy.
Yeah, and you've
Dust
got a bit of a
Legion.
sense of what might be happening in that cinematic as well. We are setting up in the return of Yarick what happens before the events of this new edition. Effectively, you have the Imperial forces, the human forces of Armageddon are bracing for this enormous wave of orcs. that is
Oh, look,
bearing
Steel
down.
Legion, guys.
Wastacker is in the lead of that.
Yeah.
The
There
Galaxy
they are.
Legions are not far behind. They signal for help, and the
I feel like we
help
never left
form
Armageddon,
an
honestly.
enormous new Space Marine crusade, which is composed of all sorts of different chapters. The Blood Angels are
Wasn't
obviously there.
Angron's
You
whole
also have
shit
lots
on
of
Armageddon too?
Ultramarines.
All that
Yeah,
stuff?
Ultramarines as well.
Yeah, it was Crusade Armageddon
the Last Crusade
a
thing.
year ago.
Yeah.
The White Scars
Yeah.
are there, all the classics.
So,
So it's a classic Space Marine Crusade force returning
It's a good old-fashioned Space Marine
It-
crusade.
once again to the war world. Yeah, and if you know anything about orcs, you know
Yeah,
that
because
the
Imperium
size
canonically
of
won
being
that
bigger
one.
just brings more
That's what
adventures.
closed all the
That's Thor's
demon
third run now. So
demon
the war
gates.
that's gonna hit this world is
Yeah, because
like-
didn't the lion come and smack him in the head?
Right. So, in addition to talking about the setting, we should.
I
That's
don't
somewhere
think so,
else.
because the line was on.
Looks like.
I think that was before,
Oh, okay.
like when the line
Armageddon.
first came back.
This is Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon.
Oh, very
Nice
cool.
cover.
It is a new launch box for a new edition. You can see in that
It's
artwork
alright.
something quite nostalgic.
I like it more than Leviathan box.
I like the little grot
This really reminds
with
me of
its
my
flamethrower.
youth. Here you can see we're going to do an interesting thing with the graphic. It's a lot like the second edition of 40k to look at, but realize
Yeah, do you remember? I remember.
Yeah, there's some lovely little touches.
Pulling
there
out
that
the
kind of
member
nod to
berries.
original pieces
Yeah.
of artwork. Things like the heavy support Space Marine in the bottom right-hand corner, the placement of the grot, the pose of the Space Marine character, and some of the things that are happening in the background. That piece of artwork, obviously, from one of the earlier wars for Armageddon. We are going back there with the Vengeance, and the Blood Angels and Orcs are taking center stage. A couple of things to say about this box as well. We're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the things that might be in this box today. We're not going to tell you everything. Some of that will be coming later. But this is an enormously cool box with loads of new Space Marines, loads of new Orcs, and all the rules and stuff you'll need.
Absolutely. So let's. We imagine lots of you in this room want to know a bit more about the rules and what you can expect to change in the way you play, right? You're here to play games this weekend. So let's talk a little bit about those rules. And let's start with our first point, which is we want to talk about that unified experience.
Yeah, so right now in Warhammer 40,000 you have the idea of narrative play and the idea of match play. And what that's kind of meant is that we kind of have two pools of people.
And never the twain shall meet.
And who play Warhammer 40,000. And what we think actually is that every game of Warhammer 40,000 should feel like a rich and immersive narrative, whether you're playing at home or you're playing at the top tables of a tournament. And every game should feel balanced and exciting, and you're never sure who's going to win. So we are sort of breaking down some
Interesting.
of the barriers
Makes sense.
between narrative play and match play, so that generally all of your games should feel balanced, and narrative is injected into the heart of all ways to play Warhammer 40,000.
Fantastic. A lot of people will have questions about the current rules that they've got.
Yeah.
So we can maybe reassure you. At launch,
This
your codex
doesn't
still
really.
works.
So this is a
Okay,
really
well, at
important
least
point.
that-
In some
that's
editions of
one of the
Warhammer
big points.
40,000 in
Codex
the
still
past,
works.
We have seen what's sometimes referred to as like a
I don't know how, because all of them were made invalid the moment they came out.
If you have a codex at home today on your shelf, that will continue
Such a
to work
troll.
until that codex is available to replace over the normal
Yeah, especially the AdMech one needs a whole new.
Your current rules still work. Is the implication.
The Return of Yarrick, all the rules in those will still work in the new edition.
Fantastic.
And even
I'm
all
so
the new...
grateful all my Tyranid rules are rolling over. Thank God.
70 new detachments.
Yeah, so this is really big.
Holy.
Right on the first
Wow.
day of the new edition, there will be over 70 new detachments
Let's
for
go.
140,000 for loads of
On
different
day
armies.
one?
Will immediately shake up the way that you play, and
Really?
Holy.
being able to put units on
Dude,
the
that's
field
gonna be
in fun and exciting
super
ways.
bloated.
A lot of them focus on
I
units that
mean,
maybe
it breaks
haven't
down to
had a
3 new
chance to
detachments
shine,
an army,
in the
but
current edition, and let you play
like roughly
in ways that
3.
you've never been able to put a force together before.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And
Yeah, I think it'll shake out that way, but
interesting thing for players
Yeah.
to sink their teeth into, right? Your codex is existent already, but there's going to be a new
Okay.
one for you to get to grips with right away.
okay.
Yeah, and the detachments actually work.
It's a
in
good way to
slightly
inject excitement.
Different way to the current detachments as well. You can continue to use your current detachments, but there will also be a different way you can put together your army. One of the advantages of the detachments, the new ones that are coming, and ones that will be in the
Pathfinders
future,
are done.
is that the detachment system is now modular.
Sick.
So, for example, if you have an army that contains Terminators and bikes,
Like me.
like you, and you wanted, I want some special rules for my bikes, but I also like some special rules for my Terminators, you can now take 2 smaller detachments and combine them together to create an army that works exactly as you would imagine your army should work on the tabletop.
Absolutely. And this is going to really shake things up, right?
Oh, that's gonna get
Force
broken.
Org.
There's some applause in the room.
I don't think
Kind
Loads
of.
of us who
They're gonna be exactly
It's a pseudo.
Yeah, it's their
Pseudo
solution.
Force Org.
sort of build an army that
Yep.
fits
It'll be
our
like AOS, I
imagination,
think.
those great stories that we've read and those
Yep.
iconic scenes, and this is going to enable you to do that in a way which could be quite competitively rewarding, you know, and do some really interesting things to the game.
You can pull it in a very competitive way and kind of build a great combo.
Or just completely forge the narrative.
Hammer of the Emperor.
Designed really to let you
Tanks.
absolutely have your army work the way you
Mixed
would
with
imagine it would.
recon element guardsmen.
On the previous slides will give you an idea about some of the detachments that might be coming, and some of them are fairly specific to certain units. So, for example, there is one that lets the Emperor's Champion really shine if you've got a Black Templar's army. There is one of them that lets Cornate Demon Engines have a boost if you're picking up one of the new Defilers, for example, and you've got a Khorne army, you can make those great. There's one that's a very stealth-themed army for Tau, so you can have stealth suits and ghost kills and things like that.
Perfect. So next up, we should talk about how the fact that we've got some things to talk about with regards to objectives.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this
no
one-
more circles.
This one is pretty big. So right now, when you play Warhammer 40,000, scattered across your tabletop, your beautifully painted
Oh, damn.
tabletop, your beautifully
It's a
painted
big deal.
armies and your beautiful terrain. are
Yeah, it's
scattered
huge.
Some weird circles that your guys have to go and stand on. There are no more objective marker circles in games
Yep.
of Warhammer 40,000. Instead, your troops will be battling over
Oh.
pieces of terrain. Taking and putting models onto pieces of terrain will be how you take them.
Well, there goes the
and
thing
it
I just bought
immediately
this year.
changes the way that you look at taking objectives.
I'm
Rather
sorry
than
for your loss.
circle,
Fucking
you are trying to
stupid.
take a key bunker, capture a relic, take a
Absolutely.
key position on the battlefield.
The idea is that your games will focus on the things that you imagine your
There's
soldiers
your-
doing when you're playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. I have never once daydreamed of
Lots of
taking
people in the
a
chat going,
server,
rip
taking
every
the Dark Angel,
YouTuber
storming
with,
a bastion,
here's
or
my
taking
objective
a
markers.
trench And so
Yeah.
the marker that you saw there, imagine that.
I like it because it now lets you build the story on what the terrain is.
Yeah.
One of the other things that's going to change in terms of missions is going to be that the detachments that you choose will dictate the types of mission that you play. When an army goes into battle, it doesn't just go out with the intent of playing pitched battle against an enemy army. It will usually have a mission. It will be assigned, you have been sent out to disrupt the enemy's plans, or to capture ground, or
just to kill
or
as
just
many
to
things
take
as you
as many
can.
heads as you can. So there is a new system called forced disposition, which your
Interesting.
detachments
This is
will
what I
do.
said the other day, eh?
Come to play a game, you and your opponent
We
will
discussed
prepare your
this
forced dispositions, and that will
when we were
generate
talking
the
about
mission
the
that you
unique
play.
things that
So
each
your
army
mission
gets
is
for
to
that
take
campaign
ground,
book
and your opponent's
thing.
mission
Yep.
is to take heads.
Mhm.
You will be given a mission to play.
It's like they are
Both
listening
of
to our
you are
conversation.
trying to enact the narrative that your army brings to the table.
Really exciting. Next up, we should talk about some of the specific rule changes. The first up is that there's no more stratagem stacking.
Yes. That seems like a popular one in the room. So, right now, when you play a game of Warhammer
Okay, so they're
40,000,
making that
one of
official.
the go-to tactics is you save up all your command points and then you put them all into your best unit, and that unit becomes way better at fighting than it has any right to be, or far more durable. You have things like stacking Armor of Contempt alongside minuses to wound and decrease damage, and all those sorts of things. In the new edition, you will need to choose which
Wait.
strategy you'd like to use on each unit per phase, and you can't have more than one. And it does all sorts of interesting stuff to the game. For example, if you have re-rolled your charge with a stratagem, you now can't use any other stratagems that turn, so you can't tank shock. If you have decided to use a stratagem to give you re-rolls to hit in combat, you don't get the chance to have another re-roll to wound on a tactical re-roll, for example.
It's going to really shake things up in an exciting way. We should also talk about a change which is going to affect, in particular, the early phase of the game.
Wow, that makes
which is the
Marines
ability
pretty
for units to stay
impacted.
hidden.
Yeah, so this is a really big one,
And
especially
knights.
in terms of how you're going to deploy your armies. You cannot target an enemy unit that has not shot unless you are within 15 inches of it. If it is in a piece of terrain.
So imagine when you deploy your army, you put your Devastator squad or your Astra Militarum heavy weapon teams in a trench work or like a fortification or in some ruined buildings. That scene in the movie where you look at the guys lying in ambush and staying out of sight. That's what you get on the tabletop. So you don't have to park weirdly behind terrain now.
And one
You can be
strat
in
per
it, but
turn.
still get that
Oh,
same
I like
There
this.
could be an. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just listening,
Get that
but there could be an
benefit
exception
on the
for
point where your unit
certain armies.
effectively joins the battle. So you can
I like
park
the
that
stay
unit
hidden.
high up in a terrain feature where previously
Same.
you have to hide.
That just makes good
and
sense.
They are safe unless the enemy gets very
Well,
close
it
until you've taken your shot.
it lets the squishiness of
Next
guard
up,
heavy weapons
there's
teams.
some changes to how combat works.
It now lets you set them up,
Cleaned up. Eddie, can you
Yeah,
tell us
so
more?
there's some
and then
big
they fight.
changes across the combat phase. Some
And then
small
they-
ones,
then they
big
shoot,
ones,
then they
we'll go
die.
through some of them, but there's lots more, and you get a chance to kind of look at those when you finally get the rules in your hand. Fast dice rolling is now the standard. Most players kind of
Already do it,
kind
right?
of do it already, but the rules are now written to assume that you're rolling all your dice for a single kind of set of attacks together, rather than kind of doing them one at a time. So that makes combat much faster. Combat activation has changed. The biggest change there is that in your turn, your strikes first units now go before your opponent. And in game terms, that means
Oh, there we go.
if you've charged into an enemy
Fights
army,
first
they've
in
got
your
strikes
turn,
first,
do
that
fight
means more of
first.
Your units will get to go before they go.
Like,
So that's quite a big change for some armies.
Yeah.
Pile-in and consolidate now happen together. So you do all of your pile-ins for everything in your army, and then you do all of the combats, and then you do all of the consolidates. And what that means is that the
Interesting.
pile-in move becomes much more about getting lots of your units into close combat, and less about trying to kind of grab extra inches towards getting objectives.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yep,
the final one is, near to
I
one
think
up,
that
because
makes
I like
sense.
those risky charge
Versus as it is
They
now.
don't pay off. You guys standing around doing nothing. So it's
So
different now.
it is different. So the way that charges work now is that you pick your targets after you have rolled your dice. So that
Like
does
AOS.
Oh, that's
that does some
AOS.
major things. So the
Yep,
first
roll
and
your
most
charge
obvious thing is
distance.
that, if you move forward and you don't manage to get that charge against the unit you were aiming for, and there's a closer unit, you can now charge them instead. So you generally end up with less units standing around and kind of having failed the charge and not doing anything. It also means that occasionally you might get a unit into that big, long 12-inch charge that you wouldn't previously
Interesting.
try,
This kind
you
of
can now get in. So basically, this is a rule
makes my
that
army a little
encourages you to get
terrifying,
stuck into
like in
close
the sense
combat.
of
We don't like it when
it's
units
going to
move
be
forward and then end
hard
up
to keep
standing
things
around
alive
and kill stuff.
More
against
charges, more
melee
More
armies.
charges more often.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
So next one, and I mentioned previously that I have a Astra
gonna be
Militarum
interesting.
Yeah,
Steel Legion
absolutely,
army. They
that's
drive
settles.
around in chimeras. This one's quite exciting for me. Tell us about Combat Disembark.
There is now a rule where if your transport is in combat with an enemy unit, you can just get out straight into combat. Small caveat.
Oh
It's
no!
not always the best idea because your unit will be battle shocked and might take casualties.
Damn.
It
That's a
makes
big
it
deal.
very difficult to completely lock down a force that's trying to drive forward with combat units to get stuck in.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter.
Next up, we should talk about the leaders and the impact.
Well,
they
you
have in the
hop
game.
out battle shocked.
Essentially, your leaders are always going to lead.
Yeah, but
Can you
like
unpack that for us?
when you
So
when you
on.
look at some of the
when you
units
choose
that can
who
like
lead a unit, you now assign it when you build your army list. So if you have a chaplain and he's going to lead one of your units of Space Marines, you now write that in your army list rather than choosing before the game. But the thing that happens in game is that if the unit is killed, the character keeps all the benefits of leading the unit that he would normally have. So your chaplain doesn't become
They always count as leading.
inexplicably worse at combat because the guys next to him have died.
Damn,
The same is
that's
true for all
big.
the different characters. So that immediately means that
Yep.
all of those heroes that have lost their unit can carry on being maximum heroic right up until the moment they die.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's another like
And I guess the
duh.
last thing we should talk about, which connects to all of
Yeah.
this,
Farsight.
is gonna be
Farsight
a
gets
huge
pretty.
refresh to the Warhammer 40,000 app.
Yeah, so the Warhammer 40,000 app is already
Oh,
proven to be
really?
useful. We know loads of you use it we're going to put loads of resource and effort into it to make it an even more valuable and essential thing. There's loads of things coming for it. One of the things we can announce today is that we're going to increase language support. So right now the app is only in English. Going forwards, it will have support for English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
Well done remembering them all.
That's good, right? And that will start with core rules, mission rules, and combat patrol. So that's not all that's coming for the app. There's loads of other things, but this is going to be a really useful tool for all of you going forwards, regardless of what language you play Warhammer in.
Yeah, I had a chance to get told some of the cool things that are coming, and I can't reveal it yet, but it's going to be super
friggin'
rad. I'm
New
very
Recruit
excited
is
to
taking
first
the
get
year.
eyes on the app for when I'm playing the game. It's very cool.
We'll have loads more about all the details of what those rules mean exactly on the Warhammer community website over the coming days and weeks.
So, we told you we'd show you maybe something from the new launch box. Would you like to see some new models? So, let's start with this.
It's just an intercessor.
With the old helmet.
Do you remember? I remember.
I remember.
So this is the first of the new Space Marine models. We're going to show you him today. He's a Space Marine intercessor, and you see the coming together of old and new in terms of armor types.
Yeah, so attrition has taken its toll on the Primaris
Listen to
Marines,
the spin.
and their shiny Tacticus armor that they went out into Crusade with has now had to be supplemented with parts of classic armor pieces. For us, though, that means that we get to use lots of very cool classic pieces like the Mark 7 helmet you can see.
It's
on
a
the
good
Space
look,
Marine.
right?
It's a good look. It's a good look. And that is the sort of thing you can look forward to going forwards. Lots of the Space Marines in this box will have elements of classic armor that you might recognize from earlier editions and earlier sets, mixed in amongst the Mark X Tacticus suits.
Yeah, absolutely. I like there's some lovely little details here.
So
He's got
11th is going to be the
Purity
nostalgia
style,
edition.
Ribbon
Yeah.
wrapped around his bolt rifle.
It's been that way for a while, honestly.
The Primaris, when we first saw them, the Primaris Space Marines look quite clean cut, right? And they're increasingly blending in with.
They're getting a bit more gothic every time we see
absolutely.
them.
I really like it.
One of the other things to note as well about this model and all of the models in the box set is that while he looks very cool, painted as a Blood Angel, there is nothing sculpted onto that model to say it needs to be a Blood Angel. So if you have an Ultramarine, a Space Wolf, a Dark
Or
Angel,
the best
an
ones, the
Imperial
Dark
Fist,
Angels.
or flavored to taste, I guess, you can paint him as any Space Marine chapter you like.
Fantastic. Would you like to see something from the other side?
I was going to do like an infantry of
Let's
each.
see an orc then.
I got a feeling it's going to be an infantry of each.
Orc boy.
Or it's either going to be the orc or that new walker thing. Yeah, there's a boy.
Fantastic. So this is an
Shoot
orc
up
boy
or
from the
chop.
upcoming Armageddon launch box. And something's a bit different about him, right?
Why not
So I think
both?
some of you already clocked it in the video, and obviously you can see it there on screen. In previous editions, in previous versions of the Orc box set,
It's funny.
you had to choose whether you wanted to give your orcs a shooter or a chopper. You can now have both. No orc should leave home without a chopper,
That's a
and no orc would
convenient
dream
way
of
to
going the
fix the
battlefield
fuck up
without
from the
carrying
previous
biggest gun that he can carry.
kit.
So going forwards, orc boys
Yeah.
are assumed to have whatever weapon.
Just giving them both options, and then you just run them as
Yeah.
they have shooters or choppers.
So,
Yeah.
we've got
Or
one
it's just gonna
more
be orc
sneaky,
boys
like,
with
tease of
both.
things that are coming in this
Yep.
box right
It's-
now, and that is that we can confirm for certainty
Yep.
there is at least one squig in the box. That went down quite well. You will need to wait a little bit longer to see the rest. Stay your disappointment. It'll be worth the wait, we promise. that brings us to the end of all of our reveals. Did you like what you saw?
Well done.
Just a little squig.
I guess what we need to do now is like bring this thing home and wrap up this preview. First of all, thank you so much for bearing with us through the technical difficulties. You have been amazing as an audience. We've loved being here in front of you, and your attitude and your energy has carried this through for us. So thank you all for being here.
And that's that.
Yeah.
We've had so much to show you. It's been really exciting. We've delved into Warhammer 40,000 and Kill Team Horus Heresy, the Warhammer Plus TV show, all of that.
You want to go halvesies on the
Make sure you check them out
Kill Team
downstairs
box?
here at AdeptiCon.
I want me some Cadians.
Oh, yeah. No, dude. I have no desire to own the Red Terror, really.
With a new edition of Warhammer 40,000. Eddie, what was your favorite thing in the show?
I mean, obviously, I'm very excited about a new edition of
Unfortunately,
Warhammer 40,000.
it's a beautiful
I am
model, though,
immediately
from
going to
what I
buy a
can
console
tell. Oh,
the
yeah.
second it's
Look
available.
up the,
I have been so
on the
excited.
community site. They should have some
I
stills
have
of it
five.
by now.
I am completely taken with Commissar
The-
Graves and Vigilance. I need that in my life so bad.
Also,
But I'm
the
very
rules
excited
for
about
11th seem promising.
Right. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already,
Yeah, we
subscribe
probably
to the
stop
Warhammer
the
40,000
stream at
official
this
YouTube
point.
channel
Get back
so you
to-
can get all of access
Oh, boy.
to these videos
Okay.
and other videos that come out as we lead up to the launch of the new edition. What remains is to thank a bunch of people. First of all, raise some noise for the people who are hosting AdeptiCon, to Hank and the team for letting us come here. It's incredible to be able to feel the energy in a room like this and to talk about Warhammer. Thank you to the team who've put on the preview, all the video guys who made the videos and put all the images together, ran the tech, for persevering and making it all work. We really appreciate all of their efforts. Let them know it.
Oh, you're already on the Warhammer community site?
Nice.
Eddie and I would
Was
like
curious.
to personally thank all of you
Yeah.
for making this such a great
Pyro.
preview. We have loved being with you. Thank you so much for making this a memorable experience. All of you in the room. We're going to leave you now. It has been a pleasure and a delight to be with you for this.
I just want to see if there's any like surprise post-credits type
We'll see you
situation
again
here.
very
Yeah.
soon. Good night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the...
Sometimes they like to get cute with shit.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that this time.
That is fine.
So,
Alright.
thoughts?
Look,
I'm doing good.
yeah, a lot of Imperial Guard from various dimensions for you. You're very happy. In every timeline, you're happy, apparently.
He plays elves in the other one, so
I know.
I'm the Imperial Guard player in the other one. Well,
The only
soon to be.
reason I went Lumineth is because y'all said, hey, you know you should play not Imperial Guard in AOS?
Well, it's like
And-
nice variety. You know?
And now I'm gonna play Imperial Guard in AOS, because I'm absolutely buying a Cogfort.
Okay, yeah. Well, the heart wants what the heart wants. I feel similar to Pyro, who commented, "Well, can't wait for him to fuck up 11th." So, look, I don't want to yuck yums too much. I do have as currently scheduled, in about 10 hours or so, I have a podcast, a Grimdark Therapy with the Outer Circle and Naka. So, sorry, Outer Circle and Northern Exile. So I'll do like more yucking over there. But look, everything they said is like, yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, it sounds better, right? This all sounds like meaningful changes, and I think that's how it goes, right? I will remind and make the point, like, when 10th edition was in this stage, they were saying they're dialing back rerolls, right? Because it's getting too egregious in 9th edition, and then you see where we are in 10th edition, right? So I think everything has to be taken with a grain of salt, even if some armies like Knights sound like they'd get terribly hit by this one stratagem per phase type situation. I think that there's room for exceptions for those kinds of factions. I think it makes sense. It's like if you have a you-go-I-go system, and you have a elite army versus a horde army, the elite army can kind of double activate.
Well, it's
or
not
vice
even
versa.
that they're going to be hurt. I think it's just the way that the Knights play is going to change. But again, like, Knights are going to get busted with that stupid Dreer thing. So to be honest, I'm never particularly fond of like stratagem play. I like the idea of using it as like an added benefit, but I like relying on the actual army to play the game instead of being like, oh, this attachment's better because it's got better stratagems in it. And so then it just like
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
it's like I rather just sort of play the game and you know.
Yeah, they were pretty thin on the details for game mechanics. Just kind of broad strokes like we thought they would.
Yeah.
Kind of just allude to. Oh, while they were doing the preview, I was painting this face. Check it out. I think it's pretty dope. It's pretty good. Where are we? Come on, focus. There we go.
Yeah, it
Well,
looks good.
Not bad. It'll
Looks
definitely
good.
pass the arm's length test. Like, oh, look at this unhelmeted.
Oh yeah.
This unhelmeted head. She's gonna
Oh.
blow her trumpet.
Yeah, there it is. That's cool. Yeah. What color's the gonna trumpet? What color is the trumpet going to be?
I don't know. Something muted. I want only the colors to be like these accessories. Like these gem colors. Like these gemstones on the sword and stuff.
Right.
So probably like a pale gold maybe and a gunmetal. That kind of thing. Sort of like this flag. It's just like, yeah, probably like that metal color. Dude, cog forts. Cog forts are super hype. That's my favorite takeaway is the cog forts. Red Terror's like has got a spot in my heart. Obviously, it's a nice looking model. I can bring that back up too. I was
Dude,
looking
those
at it.
cog forts are like
Oh, they're peak.
that is probably the best reveal out of everything here. 11th was like paled in
It's a
comparison, to be
surprise.
honest.
It's a surprise because I didn't expect it. Wasn't on my radar.
Yep.
And I like what they're about. And they're just like this awesome display piece. Just so peak. Red Terror, I think, is like my runner-up for my number 2 most favorite. Mostly nostalgia, but and after that the guard stuff that they started the show with. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, I like the new truck.
Uh-huh.
The one with all the like the filigree on it.
Dude, if you're like a Serpentine Tyranid fan, this is a big one.
Huge win.
Huge. And that chatter who was saying that it seems like a Tyranid in the silhouette, I think it is. I think it is. That was in the little silhouette there. That was Tyranid.
Yeah, it should.
Because you can see the claws here are of that same silhouette.
Oh, yeah.
These jagged things that are atypical on most Tyranids.
Yep.
This guy. It's very cool. I don't hate it. I think it makes sense to evolve the Red Terror into a Moloch type. The Moloch was kind of inspired by the Red Terror anyways. So I don't hate it. It's just not something I necessarily want for High Fleet Gengar. That's all. I'm just waiting for a brain bug detachment. Forever waiting. Maybe one of those one of those 70 detachments will be one.
Yeah. I just like the idea that they're going with for the Nemesis thing. Like I like the idea of bringing in because their dossier allows you to bring in dreadnoughts. So like, oh now there's a dreadnought as a Nemesis, right? Just kind of adds this cool like narrative flavor to that kind of stuff, which I like.
I think the changing of objective templates is a big win. It'll just make the game feel more narrative for sure.
Mm-hmm. It'll look better on the board.
It'll look better, 100%. We'll have to see what the terrain rules become. Too much of that is like up to like how it settles, right? It's too hard to predict. Too many variables.
Yep.
But that is nice from a narrative point of view. It's nice that they're aware of the problem, that there's this divide between narrative and competitive, but they didn't exactly say anything. Like, I didn't feel like as though there was a solution presented for that. They're like, oh, we know there's a problem, and here's the solution. And I'm like, well, where's that part, right? Where's the part where the solution is there? And I feel like, oh yes, that does reconcile. War gear is coming back. Points is coming back, right, for war gear.
Yeah.
Where are chapter master upgrades in your army rules, right? Like those narrative flavorful rules, like to customize your dudes. Because when you have the tools to personalize and have player expression, I feel like that's where it feels narrative.
Right.
When the game is just I'm playing GW's heroes and their named characters and that's what it's all about, it feels less. Well, it can feel narrative in a sense of like the historical battle. We're fighting the fourth battle for Armageddon, right? And Yarick is there, and so is there, and all your players are in place. It's narrative in that sense, but from the player expression point of view, like I want to see like the rules claims at the very least, which could be double backed on, like how 10th edition was claimed as a edition of dialing back rerolls. So all of it is, you have to see what it actually bears fruit, what kind of fruit it bears over the course of time of the edition. But yeah, I don't want to get too optimistic because I've done that before with new edition announcements. I was surprised it didn't
This
show
is the
more.
first new edition announcement I've ever been a part of because I came in 10th.
Yeah, you're new to the hamster wheel
To
of
the
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to say on the new edition, honestly. Anything else that was...
I can tell you right now, I'm pulling out the friggin' Cities of Sigmar Battle Force box, and I'm fucking going to town.
More excited about that, yeah.
Bro, hell yeah.
Uh,
Actually, you know what? I think I actually have a proxy for the Ogre Warhawk, and I may just scale him up and change the ogres for those doors to the Warhawk one, and just get rid of the, because he's all clad in armor and stuff, and I think that'd be much cooler.
I'm not familiar with the model.
Okay, so it's got Fusel Major on Ogre Warhawk, and he's a big model, and he has like one of those like masts on his back where he has a guy with a gun at the top. But I can just make him bigger with the 3D printing, and you make him bigger and get rid of the other people.
I have to see the
Oh, I'll send you a
the
picture of
visual.
it.
Icarus has a great comment, and I think Pyro acknowledges it as well. The orcs having both Shudas and Chappas is a bad sign to me when it comes to war gear, and I think that's a very fair estimation. Very fair. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, even war gear. War gear is like an element of player expression as well. Oh, you're talking about this guy on the back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not super into ogres.
At least that one's wearing armor.
I know, right? It's just you scale it up, and then you get the door from the one in the mast of the other one, and you just leave it as that.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah.
I like it's fun. It's a fun idea. This like, oh, the ogres are so big they use gates, giant door gates as their shields. But I don't know about this.
I'm also looking at the new models I'm gonna get.
You're so
They're-
excited.
There's so many.
Good for you.
The Hippogriff, the armored car, has a las cannon option. Oh! Mobile las cannons with melta guns attached to it.
It's so fun. Oh. I put it over here, I guess. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea that the codices have been kept
They're
sort of
rolling them
intact.
over. Yeah.
But again, like the fact that there's 70 new detachments, and it doesn't solve the thing that we were talking about with Space Marines, right? Where just sort of like you're
Overabundance of
losing.
options.
Well, it's that it's like you lose this identity of, yeah, okay, we have 70 new detachments, but like in the case of Tau, for example, if you're gonna be if you're gonna play at the competitive scene, because that's not going anywhere, let's be honest.
Hmm.
I may have 50 detachments for Tau. 2 of them, or 1 of them, may be the one that people run that sees consistent results.
I suspect, right? I suspect that you'll have a matched play list of detachments that are like match play certified in the loop in the same way you find with Kill Team and those kinds of rules where it's like, oh, these in this season we're going the new card pack came out this year 2027, right? And now we have the list of valid detachments for this season, and then a few are getting pulled away, all right? A few are getting pulled away each time because, you know, things are being added when products are coming out and codexes, etc. release. I think that's kind of the paradigm you'll see, because there's already an obnoxious amount of detachments, and at the same time, it feels like you don't have what you'd want in some cases. As weird as that is, right? Like I still don't have a satisfying Salamander's detachment, right? But there's an overabundance of all these Space Marine detachments, right? That's another thing.
Well,
when they mentioned, sorry, it just occurred to me.
Yeah.
This idea of, you know, marrying the matched play with the narrative play. I don't see the reverence rather for sub-factions. I just have a reverence for play styles, right? Like they list, the stealth detachment for Tau. There's a thing for that. I mean, the snowflakes, the special snowflakes, probably will get supported, like they mentioned with Black Templars, Emperor's Champion. But I think it's I don't think you can satisfy the narrative desire, the thymotic desire for acknowledgement for narrative players without serving sub-factions and war gear, especially.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That was a bit of a rant. My bad. What were you gonna say?
Hold on, let me collect my thoughts again, because what was I gonna say? I don't know. I've lost it.
Sorry, dude.
It's gone.
No,
It was either
It's all
yours or
good.
mine. Same thing would have happened to me. Same thing would have happened to me.
it's
I
going
think that
to
it's
depend on
go ahead.
how they. Oh, sorry. I think it's going to depend on how they implement these detachments for the quote-unquote narrative fluff of the detachments. Because if they do go down the AOS hole of you have your multiple regiments, but your overarching rule to change it to you pick a detachment, you fill out that detachment with XYZ. You pick a secondary detachment to either be the same thing and you just fill it out, or to be your new thing. Because you can have your thematics based around the units. But there's also going to be the competitive guys who will go, I'm picking this detachment because it's Recon Element Guard. So I'm just really good at being tanky. But I'm only gonna run High Armor Safeguard to make them even more tanky. Instead of like your Scout Sentinels, your Scout Infantry, light vehicles kind of thing. You're gonna see guys absolutely break detachments by taking the non-thematic units that actually somehow work better.
Yep, that makes sense. That's kind of how it always is. You can. I don't mean this. It sounds like a jab, but it's just the nature of things. Like the competitive space will yield. It will just naturally break systems, right? which is fine. That's kind of like a thing you have to just write off. Like that's just going to happen. But I think what you're saying makes perfect sense. In that, it's already happening, and it has always happened. Like every time there's a Raven Guard rule that's in the spirit to be stealthy Phobos and scouting units, every time it turns into like teleporting Centurions or Terminators, like things that don't have business teleporting around and being sneaky and hard to hit, right? But if you're able to, it just depends where they draw the lines of divisions. The sub-faction acknowledgement will be the sticking point for me, but it's too early to say.
Well, the Raven Guard one could have been fixed easily. Phobos. Or Tacticus armor only.
I mean, you would think so. You would think so. But I think you'll find examples like that in every army, right? Like what happens when you want the aspect warriors in your army to have the aspect host benefits, and you're like, oh, but it would also be nice to have Wraith Guard to have the benefits of the Wraith detachment. So I'll do whatever the prerequisites are to get the benefits on both of those units. See, it doesn't seem like that's going to create a space where in competitive you have that narrative outcome. Because earlier, when I cared much more for competitive to be something I could enjoy, I deeply desired a timeline where you would have competitive events and tournaments where you'd hear stories like, did you see the Katachan list? Did you see the, just pick up just everything on the sub-faction level? Because I think when you have sub-faction representation on the tabletop in the rules, I think that's where things feel narrative, right? When you play Kravik Morn, that new character for Iron Warriors, and that guy's whole army is Iron Warriors, it feels very narrative and thematic, right? Are we going to see that kind of structure in 10th edition where you can hear stories of an Iron Warriors army that did so well, and when you see the report and you look at it, you're like, holy shit, it looks like an Iron Warriors army, that guy painted it like an Iron Warriors army, this shit is peak, chef's kiss, all the praise and kudos. Yeah. I don't know. Currently, it's not that way, obviously, and it really hasn't been that way since maybe 8th edition? I mean, 9th edition had... So, actually, 9th edition had sub-factions, too, right? Which would help it just feel more narrative. You'd have a different problem where people would only play the ones that are good, but that's like a balancing problem in the paradigm itself. You just have to just do right by the sub-factions, was my position. Yeah, because right now I was kind of disappointed to see that Kravik Morn doesn't even have the Iron Warriors keyword. It's like a big kind of miss for me. Even if you're not gonna let the Iron Warriors or the Chaos Space Marines rather have characters be locked in the way Space Marines have characters locked to certain detachments, right? Like if I'm playing Adrax, I can't have Calgar in my army, that kind of thing. Even if Chaos Space Marines don't have those hard lines dividing them, having the keyword there means something to the spirit of a narrative player. So we'll have to see. These are my deep thoughts.
No, you know what? Like, yeah, that's one of my concerns with this. Like, speaking as a bit of a devil's advocate.
Yeah, please. I think that's healthy.
One of the I came across a video for a not competitive list, but it was how to make the Forge Fathers detachment viable. And it's like, I don't know if you know this, but in the current meta, the Forge Father list, depending on what units you take, you can have one unit kill a Satan a turn. And you're like, oh, okay, I didn't even know that was possible.
Right?
Right. So basically one of them is Jump Back Captain. I don't remember what weapon he had, but he had one of the enhancements from the Forge Father list. And then it is 10 Vanguard vets with hand flamers. And so that's 11. I think it's D3 or D6 shots. Is it the hand flamers are D3 or D6?
I believe there's still D6.
So you have 11 D6 because you're gonna have the captain with a hand flamer. So you're gonna have 11 D6. I think that the detachment or an enhancement gives you +1 attack. So it's D6 +1. And then there's some other things you can add AP to a flamer or whatever it is, right? There's some other things you can stack. I don't remember what exact. I watched it today. It's
Yeah,
not like
it's
stuck
okay.
to my head.
The details aren't the point.
But again, like it will kill a Satan.
Mm-hmm.
And the beauty about it is now you have an 11d6 flamer Overwatch threat, right? Like, holy shit!
Yeah, it's a lot of dice.
And because it's gonna, you're gonna be rolling more dice. You're gonna get a 3. You can get lethal hit. No, not lethal hits. There was something that you could get. Anyways, there's a whole thing you can stack, right? Enhancements and
Wounds.
Well,
oh yeah, rerolling.
Because that's the only
wounds.
thing that can affect flamers.
But it was like even aggressors, or Adrax Agatone with a bunch of Blade Guard vets is pretty bonkers, right? So there is a viability to the Forge Father list that actually feels like, wow, I'm just bringing the heat, both literally and figuratively. And I guess it just, for me, when the guy was explaining it, I was like, wow, I would love to play a Salamanders list like that, because that's what I wanted to get into when I first played the game, is I wanted to play Salamanders. But then it sort of like fell off, and it didn't really feel like it would be a detachment that I would enjoy playing, because it felt one-dimensional.
Yeah,
right?
There's a, like that. No, you're right. It does feel one-dimensional, like one-trick pony, that kind of like, here's my wombo combo, and that's what the whole thing's facilitating. The whole experience is facilitating this captain and his guys, right? So it is one-dimensional in that regard. I just look at the Salamander's detachment rules, and I'm left entirely unsatisfied. In that, like, the perks feel so uninspired. And even in the areas where it does have some sauce, like, it's hard not to... What did I say in my video about it? I compared it to Gladius Task Force, which is a fair comparison, because you think that would have aged out by now. But you get less flexibility in your Salamander's detachments than with Gladius, and I think that is correct. Like, Salamanders should be less flexible, tactically, than Ultramarines. Makes perfect sense. But they don't have superior durability or output outside of this particular, like, combo that you're mentioning here, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't like the amount of, like, efficiency stacking that you're able to do in Gladius for your shooting, with, like, the enhancement and the stratagems, and depending on the phase of the doctrine, it's like even more, like, in it plus on both of those, right?
Yeah.
That ceiling of potency isn't hit by a Salamander's as a characterizing army-wide rule from their detachment, despite the fact you also have to be closer when you're playing Salamanders for your benefits of, like, +1 strength and shooting. Right, so it's just like, it feels to me, and this was kind of my suspicion with 10th edition at the start, you have a detachment structure, you have a rule structure with these detachments in 10th edition that allows you to not be accountable for doing a poor job with the rules on various subfactions. That's how it feels. Because everyone can be anything, and you can use whatever. It's just, they're not subfaction rules, they are play styles, right? And because you know, just choose the playstyle for what you want. If it's not good, it's not good. Just choose a different playstyle. That seems to allow a certain amount of forgiveness that wasn't there previously, when it was easy for me to point to the Word Bearers rules in 8th edition, let's say, and say, this is shit, we should expect better. In a way that you can't really make that same kind of claim now to a Salamander's or Wordbear's detachment because those lines are kind of blurred. It's like a semantic point a little bit, but I think the logic is true.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's been a feels bad.
On
What are
a
you guys
weird-
saying for time? Am I keeping you?
Probably another 20 minutes.
All right, that works for me.
I
Hobby and hang for a bit.
found a very cool find in my pile of shame.
Ooh,
Because my
story tell.
Renegade Corsair list, I'm using 2 rhinos in the list, and so I wanted to order another rhino, and I found out that I had the old Sisters of Battle kit, Combat Patrol, before they revamped it to the one with the halberd sisters in it, and they had a rhino. So really, the rhino in that kit is a rhino with Sisters upgrade sprue.
Oh, cool.
So I actually have now 2 rhinos,
It's looted.
which was very well. No, it's just a regular rhino sprue, because it's a rhino kit, but then it's on a separate sprue. It's all the sisters like doors and all that kind of greebly
Oh, I
stuff.
see what
But I
you're
still
saying.
have I still have the side doors and all the generic stuff for a rhino, which I'm like, ooh, that's pretty spicy. I like it.
That's a convenient find.
I know.
I'd call
I'm
that
basically
a hobby
organizing
win.
It is a hobby win. I'm just organizing my pile of shame into projects
That's very important. Very important task.
because I have my partner's Custodes Combat Patrol that I want to build for some nice light Warhammer games throughout the week. And then I just have all these like sprues. I have sister sprues that I gotta get rid of. I have way more knight sprues than I care to admit. Look, man, the amount of extra bits on those things is like, I need to do like a Gridfinity freaking organized drawer of just knight sprues. It's wild.
What are you saying over there, Kryptonics? You're suspiciously quiet.
He's drooling. He's in a comatose state over his
His new guard stuff.
new guard stuff. He's drooling. Do you want my NIDs? Because I have NIDs. I will never. They're from the Leviathan or like the starter set. I know you probably don't need them, but
Nah.
I don't want them.
What is
Yeah, I'll have to post them in.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I have no desire to
Psychophage,
expand
3
tier
Von
lists.
Ryan Leapers.
Like, I don't know. For what?
Yeah.
For some competitive advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I have my army. It's all thematic and
I'm
painted.
I just want to get rid of them. So
I get you.
If you want them. But
No, it's like. If like I've dabbled with this idea of making a new hive fleet for a side project, and I think there's fun to be had there, but I still want to be in a place where when StarCraft starts, I'm not like, oh my god, I have so much on the go, and now StarCraft, right? I want to be able to receive it well in that sense, from a hobby load point of view. That's why I kind of like pulled back on that Alpha Legion thing with you, because I'm like, that's not going to line up well timeline wise. I feel like I'm just gonna turn it into nothing, because my hopes are still that StarCraft will save us. There's my hope.
well, that's why like I've reached out to a couple guys. Like I think I'm gonna get rid of my entire Eldar collection. I think it's all gonna go. Sadly, I just don't have enough time to have like Eldar, right? Corsairs, Space Marines, Tau. It's like, it's just, it was fun.
Yep, I get it. You're getting into the hobby and like, you know, exploring different factions. Just write it off like that.
Mind you, it doesn't help the fact that I probably have more files than I care to admit. Most of this stuff anyways, so.
Listen. Our little secret.
but but I would like to expand my Tau list. Like I really would love to try and knock out a list specifically for like uh like MWG. Because I really would love to have like 3 Skyray gunships, 3 Hammerhead gunships, and then a bunch. I just want tanks and infantry. I think that'd be so fun. I just don't know what the. Mind you, cranking out a Devilfish isn't too bad. They're quite easy to paint. Just I'll have to bring 11 Devilfish.
Oh,
I realized.
it's laborious.
I
Very
realized why
laborious.
it was so quiet.
Well, you were muted?
I accidentally hit the mute button.
I thought it was possible.
Yep. I'm usually not one for doing that, but apparently I did.
It happened to the best of
I'm
us.
currently looking at the pile of boxes for stuff I gotta build. It's gonna get a lot taller.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It was a good preview for guard players, I think. Very good. And you got good gets in there for orcs too, right? A new box set plus like a little bit of Armageddon stuff.
The really out of the new battalion ones, I only think the guard one's worth it.
Oh yeah, I didn't-
Like
didn't keep it in
Death
mind.
Copters, War Boss on Trike, and the Squig Buggy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get Death Watch, which is one of the kill teams, and a Corvus Black Star. Yeah. And the Sisters one, it doesn't come with a Rhino to get those melee units up the board. And I think most Sisters players would already have maxed out Repentia and Warsuits.
Yeah, I would assume so.
So there's a few things that way.
Bro, I want that freaking.
Your cog for it.
Bro, I want it so bad, man. It looks. I'm just gonna put this as my background for my computer.
That sounds funny. That's how you know.
Bro, if I put this on wheels, I'm playing the Mortal Engines. Okay? This is what I could do. I could make an entire Mortal Engines steampunk army. That'd be sick.
You could. I don't hate that it's walking. I do think it's neat.
I will never do it. That's way too much freaking.
It's quite the project already, man. When you look at that thing,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh.
Mind
dude,
you,
that's
just
gonna
putting
be
wheels
like,
on it. I just define wheels.
Like easy, like a 10-hour painting project. When I look at that thing. I'm just
Oh yeah, man.
Like if you want to,
An hour.
if you want to go into it.
Minimum.
Yeah, like if you're just like, it's massive.
I
Not
want
to
2
discourage.
of these.
Yeah, I think
No.
it's worth
But
it
I think that
for
like
the record,
this, to be honest, like there are very few things that I have actually been super motivated to paint. It's just because of work. I've been super busy. Like I'm gonna have to skip Sunday again this week, unfortunately, which is the last day of the freaking campaign. But I have to push for a vendor to get or a client to get all their
you
work
don't
done.
have to make excuses for real life stuff, man. Games are games.
This Sunday is the last day of the campaign.
Well, it's the end of the 2,000 point phase. It's the last week, so the last week is starting, right? I want to do something for a finale. Did you figure out some sort of? I think that's probably gonna end up being some sort of doubles, 1,000 point doubles day.
Oh, yeah, it's well just because you also have the RTT going on.
Yeah, so like that's the other thing. I don't. The store is so busy.
Don't want to
now.
cross. Yeah, don't want to cross with that.
Um,
I don't think there's any 40k or AOS stuff next week.
yeah, so it might have to be the week after
Yeah.
for any sort of double finale battle type situation.
Yeah. Otherwise, like I'm in for the RTT. I know James is in, so you're gonna miss out on at least 2 players.
Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be the case.
And Max. Oh yeah, Max too. So 3. Nathan says he's gonna sign up, so that makes it 4. Now you're gonna be missing out on 4 players for that,
Yeah.
who regularly show up for it.
And then the last 2 weeks was also like very similar. In
Yeah,
terms
it's
of,
just
like,
been bogged down.
because it was Comic-Con the weekend before and all that stuff. So
Well, it's been hard to bloody freaking get space in that. There was a weekend you didn't even go.
Yeah,
well, this
when they
weekend I went in and just went home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, like this is just kind of silly.
Yeah,
this point.
it's. I mean, I don't want to get into a public conversation about local game store politics, but yeah, you guys get it. You guys get it. Actually, on that note, let's ramp up the stream. Thanks to everyone who joined in on chat and shared in the hobby camaraderie. I hope the preview stream was to your enjoyment. I know there's a lot of technical issues on the GW side. Not my fault this time, thankfully. But as always, if you made it to the end and you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, do you guys have any Kryptonics socials? Do you want to share any social, like Instagram or anything like that? You want to plug anything?
I don't have what is my Instagram handle again for the very few hobby stuff I do. My Instagram for just the guardsman building many things who rarely posts because he gets too locked in on the painting side is Kryptonics_wargaming.
There you
You'll
have
see
it. There
That's
you
my social for random Imperial Guard goodness.
have it. I follow him, so you know he's good. All right. Catch you guys in the next one.